Let's go. Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys today? What is going on? It has been not as long since we last talked. Fuck! Mammals! So true, Ella. Thank you so much for the mammal check. How is everybody? I feel like it's been longer since I last streamed, but that's only because I've looked at, I think, another 4 houses since we last talked, and I have 2 more scheduled to look at tomorrow. It's been eat, sleep, do that, as well as I helped Abby move out of their apartment. So it's been it's just been a lot. So I do apologize, and I won't be able to stream this Saturday because I've got stuff going on this weekend. So I appreciate you guys hanging out while we have a bit of a more hectic schedule. But how are you guys? King, thank you so much for being first, and hello Abby, hello Meow, hello Lemon. Is to play this game called Jesus or Hitler, where you need to press random and try to get either Jesus or Hitler in as few clicks as possible. Valid. We fucking Harris Heller tonight. Hello V. Hello Addict with the Arts. Good to see ya. How are you? Hello Ella. Enjoy K-drama and try to enjoy homework. Hello Minnie. Whole indeed. Hello Nita, hello Baru. I can't show whole until we move over to Wikipedia, but 6 clicks to Hitler. Hello Tuffy. Got Taco Baco, hell yeah. 2 chicken chalupas supremes with nacho fries, mild sauce for those chalupas. I do be loving nacho fries. My typical order, if nacho fries are around, is one of the burritos, which I shove nacho fries into, and then a gordita crunch, which I also swap beef for chicken, and then also shove the nacho fries into. I love the nacho fries. I love just shoving them into the other meats that I consume. Dinner in a drive-in, ready to dive. Oomst? Okay, nothing important. Also Nita, thank you so much for the 3 stream watch streak. Appreciate you. Always ready for diners, drive-ins, and dives. Flavor Town awaits. Enjoy, Ella. Enjoy your lurk. Wait, you're back for one statement? Oh, hang on one second. Mobile delay is really delayed, it's true. Part of one assignment is making a short little intro video, and we have to add sound. I'm sure the professor meant add a sound from a site, but I uploaded a song that plays from LC Boombox. I don't know what LC Boombox is, but I trust that you have memed it appropriately. You know who likes to show hole? Pebby. Pebby do be liking to show hole, although Pebby right now is locked in a room with Momo, so that's unfortunate. I hope they don't kill each other. Twitch please. I subby Scredward my gay ass message. Do I even get one? Refresh maybe? Maybe refresh? Because it didn't show up on my end. But thank you, V. Nacho fries and a burrito, you're genius. It's just the perfect compliment. It works so well. Like you wouldn't think of putting the two together, but then you do it and you're like, oh. But Abby has seen me just shove fries into every Taco Bell location. Oh, Lethal Company Boombox! Thank you, V! There you go. Say it.
Here we go.
There we go. Thank you so much for the 12-month. Enjoy your 1-year badge and your no ads, V, and your emotes. I also want to remind everyone that we are still raising money for National Children's Alliance. This is actually a charity milestone reward stream. We're actually doing this stream because we hit $100 on our redeem, and if we hit $200, I'll give away 5 Steam keys. If we hit $300, I'll do a stream where I play Persona 5 Royal, but it's modded by Abby, and I have no idea what the mods will be. So those are still on the table until the end of this month. If you donate $50, or I might even change it to 40, it depends. You can do like Mammal Check and redeem a throwable, so that you can choose something that can be thrown at me. And I know we had more redeems for Halo, but unfortunately most of the ideas went with that. We're sort of just on an overtime for this since the campaign is still open. Please do not donate outside of your means. Please do not donate if it would make it so that you can't eat, can't afford your house, etc., etc. It's just something that we are continuing to do for the rest of the month. Just keeping that nice and open. But we do have plenty of Wikipedia pages that we can open. It looks like there are 6 million.
This is a gay-ass message for Vi. Guys
For
kissing
Vi?
guys, girls kissing girls.
True.
Envy's kissing everybody, being feminine, being masculine, being androgynous, existing in general. Everyone is gay. Everything is gay. Gay, 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 gay. Hope this is gay enough. Gay pride, gay pride, gay pride.
You know what, Toffee? I think you could go just a little bit gayer. But thank you, Toffee. Also, Blabado, hello. I did say but. There are 6,768,000 articles that we could potentially go to today. Ulgir, please let me know if I said that correctly. I don't know who that is or why specifically they are playing my clips, but thank you for stopping by. Can we go to the page for gay? I was about to ask for a suggestion, so we can start with gay if you want to start there. But I hope you're having a good day, Blablo. It's good to see you. Alright, I forgot to say the magic word, son of down. Gay. Okay, let me switch over here. We got safe for work Sasuke. I dodged a bullet, you say. Okay, whoa. I need to resize that, hang on. Whoa, hello Wikipedia. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit. There we go. Oh, is it? That's so funny. No, I'm just certified himbo moment. I didn't even think of that potentially being a D's Nuts joke. Thank you, Platinum. Hello, everyone. Say happy birthday to Blue Sapphic Mary. Hello. Can we get a shout out for Mary, please? My nuts. Your ass ain't slick on me. Hello, Wikipedia. I hope you're doing well today. Yes, everyone say thank you, meow. Everyone say happy Mary Day, happy birthday. Happy Mary Day. Okay, so we're gonna start with the word gay. Part of a series on LGBT topics. Only a part. Only a section. We just got to the airport. Tell Aaron I said have a safe flight. Let's see. So, I'm going to say that the way that we're going to move on to another article for a to continue down the rabbit hole, it'll happen in two ways. One, if you would like to see something that we click on that's blue, say it in chat. Or if it's something that I find interesting, I'll probably click down on it. Wiki Race, hello Billy Bob, welcome on in. In a sense, today we're doing a wiki rabbit hole where we're starting with suggestions from the chat and continuing down until things get weird. And then we're gonna keep going a little bit more. If it does get weirdly homophobic, we're gonna pivot. We're gonna start from a new word. But we're kind of just seeing where things go today. But I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, bud. What's our Ella? Clicks on Mary again. Keeps clicking Mary. I don't think Mary is here. Oh, hello. But today, I make sure to have my water so that, like a wiki venture, exactly. So, just like with Hatful Boyfriend, thank you for the Moogle. We're going to continue. I have a lot of water so that we can continue to read and read and read, because that's all today is going to be. Gay is a term that primarily refers to a homosexual person or the trait of being homosexual. The term originally meant carefree, cheerful, or bright and showy, with scant usage referring to male homosexuality. Dates back to the 19th century. That meaning became increasingly common in the mid-20th century. In modern English, gay has come to be used as an adjective, as a noun, referring to the community, practices, and cultures associated with homosexuality. In the 1960s, gay became the word favored by homosexual men to describe their sexual orientation. By the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century, the word gay was recommended by major LGBT groups and style guides to describe people attracted to members of the same sex, although it is more commonly used to refer specifically to men. Hello, T. We are exploring whole. It's good to see you, bud. How are you? Yes, Blabado, we have to get over those barriers. I tried to do a key smash and it made the stream full screen and pause stream. Amazing. And right when I'm talking about being gay, too. A new concept of all of us, surely. Yes, we need to be informed. This is new information. In modern Twitch, gay is Mary's emote pointing at you. True. Hang on, I have it. There we go. Perfect. Where was I? At about the same time, the new pejorative use became prevalent in some parts of the world. Among young speakers, the word has meaning ranging from derision, equivalent to rubbish or stupid, to the lighthearted mockery, equivalent to weak, unmanly, or lame. The extent to which these usages still retain connotations of homosexuality, debated and harshly criticized. I think we're going to click on pejorative and continue down this, because surely this won't go terribly. I tab up for a few minutes during the coming soon screen. Come back. Riss is looking at Wikipedia article for gay. True. Welcome back, Abby. Taking notes. Write down. Be more gay. Toffee, I think you really need to work on being more gay. Yeah, I think you, out of everyone, definitely have not described yourself as gay quite nearly enough, and you need to really improve on that. Thank you for the move. Oh yeah, I've played pejorative smash. Can someone quote that, please and thank you? While it wasn't used for men who like men, it was a word used for happy, and the moment men started using it, it's a word with negative connotations. A coincidence, surely. Thank you, Mary. You know who needs to be more gay? Blue Sapphic. True. Clearly not gay enough. A pejorative word or phrase, slur, or derogatory term is a word or grammatical form expressing a negative or disrespectful connotation, a low opinion, or lack of respect towards something, someone, or something. It is also used to express criticism, hostility, or disregard. Sometimes the term is used as regarded as pejorative in some social or ethnic groups, but not in others, or may have originally been pejorative but later adopted a non-pejorative sense, or vice versa, in some or all contexts. Etymology. The word pejorative is derived from the late Latin past participle stem of piorare, or to make worse, from pure, worse. Mom, get the camera, I got quoted. I'm gonna get pejorative, babe. I will be the gayest. This is a competition. You know who? Oh, wait, that's right. I already read that one. Did you just say entomology? That's etymology? Is this another hippopotato situation? Have I been saying this wrong? Semantic drift sounds badass. Doesn't know what that is. In historical linguistics, the process of an inoffensive word becoming pejorative is a form of semantic drift known as pejoration, which we're definitely going to click on because I think Toffee would like to learn what this is. You know, else you say wrong, I say salmon correctly, Ella. I win on this one. This one is me. Entomology, the study of insects. Etymology, the history or development of words. I probably just blah blah blah, mesh them together. People who confuse entomology and etymology bug me in ways I can't put into words. Oh, V, I love that. You're fine, mammal fella. Thanks, I stole it. Yes, Ruth, you said my name. Wait, huh? What did I say? I'm confused. Toilet. V, that's beautiful. Thanks for stealing. Theft is okay in certain instances. Maybe. Semantic change, also semantic shift, semantic progression, semantic development, or semantic drift is a form of language change regarding the evolution of word usage, usually to the point that the modern meaning is radically different from its original usage. In a diachronic or historical linguistics, semantic change is often a change in which the meanings of change in one of the meanings of the word. Every word has a variety of senses and connotations, which can be added, removed, or altered over time. Often, the extent that cognates across space and time have very different meanings. The study of semantic change can be seen as part of etymology, onomasiology, seismology, and semantics. Oh look, we found gay again. Oh, blah blah blah, that's close enough. Thank you, Minnie. You see, sometimes, that's the one thing about ADHD, is that sometimes I completely forget what I've said 2 seconds after it leaves my mouth. Awful, literally full of awe, originally meant inspiring wonder or fear, hence impressive. In contemporary usage, the word means extremely bad. Awesome, literally awe-inducing, originally meant inspiring wonder or fear, hence impressive. In contemporary usage, the word means extremely good. Terrible, originally meant inspiring terror, shifted to indicate anything spectacular, then to something spectacularly bad. Similar with terrific, except meaning spectacularly good. I imagine when streaming, you think of 1,000 things at once, it's easy to forget what you're saying. Oh no, that's not just when streaming, that's my everyday. That's ADHD, baby. My brain is constantly bees, and it's a miracle I can even keep up with them sometimes. Nice. Originally meant foolish, ignorant, frivolous, and senseless, from the Old French nice, meaning careless, clumsy, weak, poor, needy. Simple, stupid, silly, and foolish. From the Latin necessus, ignorant or unaware, literally not knowing. From ne, not, from pi root ne, not. Plus the stem of sicker, to know, compare with science. The sense development has been extraordinary, even for adjective. The way they've formatted this is really weird. From timid and faint-hearted, to fussy and fastidious, to dainty and delicate, to precise and careful, preserved in such terms as a nice distinction of nice and early, agreeable and delightful, to kind and thoughtful. Constantly bees? What a coincidence. Minnie's is apples, not the bees. Fussy and what now? Fastidious? Maybe. Potentially. Naif or naive. Initially meant natural, primitive, or native, from French naif, literally native, the masculine form of the French word, but used in English without reference to gender. As a noun, natural, artless, naive person, first attested in 1893 from French, where Old French naif also meant native inhabitant, simpleton, natural fool. Demagogue. Originally meant a popular leader. Its Greek form, demagogus, a leader of the people, from demos, people, and agogus, leading and guiding. Now the word has strong connotations of a politician who panders to emotions and prejudice. I'm going to click on politician because clearly nothing bad will happen here. A politician is a person who has political power in the government of state, a person active in the party politics, or a person holding or seeking elected office in government. Politicians are people who are politically active, especially in party policies. Political positions range from local governments to state governments to federal governments to international governments. All government leaders are considered politicians. Demagogus is a Pokemon, I think. Politicians are known for their rhetoric, as in speeches or campaign advertisements. They are especially known for using common themes to allow them to develop their political positions in terms familiar to their voters. T, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Can't believe Pepe Sylvia board is already coming in after this meeting. Pepe Sylvia, I got boxes full of Pepe. Let's see. Politicians of necessity become expert users in the media. Politicians in the 19th century made heavy use of newspapers and magazines, and pamphlets as well as posters. In the 20th century, they branched into radio and television, making television commercials the single most expensive part of an election campaign. In the 21st century, they have become increasingly more involved with social media or the internet and smartphones. Rumor has always played a major role in politics, with negative rumors about an opponent. Mary! Thank you so much for the 20-month sub. I love you. Enjoy your no ads. Enjoy your emotes. Rumor has always played a major role in politics, with negative rumors about the opponent typically being more effective than positive rumors about one's own side. And I think that rumor has it that we're going to continue with rumor. Someone stole my nacho fries. I ate them. Fucking finally, the transaction literally took 5 minutes, and on your birthday, no less. Homophobic. A rumor, American English, or rumor, British English, see spelling differences, derived from the Latin rumorum, noise. A tall tale of explanation of events, circulating from person to person and pertaining to an object, event, or issue in public concern. In social sciences, a rumor involves a form of statement whose veracity is not quickly or ever confirmed. In addition, some scholars have identified rumors as a subset of propaganda, sociology, psychology, and communication studies.
Rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yes. You know what? That is actually an accurate. That's an accurate sentence relating to our trail that we have already taken. We're settled with the move now? Hell yeah. Tell Fio I love them. Where was I? And communication studies have a widely varying definition of rumor. Rumors are often discussed in regard with misinformation and disinformation. The former often seen as simply false, and the latter seen as deliberately false, though usually a form of government source is given to the media or foreign government. If we somehow find Bruno Mars, I fucking swear. French and German social science research on rumors locates the modern scholarly definition of it to a pioneering work of the German William Stern in 1902. Stern experimented on rumor involving a chain of subjects who passed the story from mouth to ear without the right to repeat it or explain it. He found that the story was shortened and changed by the time it reached the end of the chain. His student was another pioneer in the field, Gordon Allport. The experiment is simple to the children's game. We're gonna say telephone, because I don't know why it's still phrased like that. Psychology of a Rumor was published by Robert H. Knopp in 1944, in which he reports on his analysis of over 1,000 rumors during World War II that were printed in the Boston Herald Rumor Clinic column. He defines a rumor as a proposition for belief of topical reference disseminated without official verification. So formally defined, a rumor is but a special case of informal social communications, including myth, legend, and current humor. From myth and legend, it is distinguished by its emphasis on the topical. Where humor is designed to provoke laughter, rumor begs for belief. Iber, hello, thank you Abby for Iber. Knopp identified 3 basic characteristics to apply to rumor. They're transmitted by word of mouth, they provide information about a person, happening, or condition, and they express They express and gratify the emotional need of community. Crucial to this definition and its characteristics is the emphasis on transmission, word of mouth, which then was heard and reported on in the newspaper. On content, topical means that it can somehow be distinguished from the trivial and private subjects. Its domain is public issues. And on its reception, the emotional needs of community suggests that it is to be received by an individual from an individual. It is not comprehended in individual, but the community are social terms. Based on his study of the newspaper column, Knapp divided the rumors into 3 types. Pipe dream rumors, which reflect public desires or wish-for outcomes. An example, Japan's oil reserve were low and thus World War II should soon end. Bogey or fear rumors reflect the feared outcome, an enemy surprise attack is imminent. Wedge driving rumors intend to undermine a group loyalty or interpersonal relations. For example, American Catholics were seeking to avoid the draft. German Americans, Italian Americans, and Japanese Americans were not loyal to the American side. Knapp also found that negative rumors were more likely to be disseminated than positive rumors. These types also differentiate between positive pipe dream and negative bogey and wedge driving rumors. In the 1947 study, A Psychology of Rumor, Gordon Allport and Leo Postman concluded that as a rumor travels, it grows shorter, more concise, and more easily grasped and told. This conclusion is based on a test of message diffusion between persons, which found that about 70% of the details in a message were lost within the first 5 to 6 mouth-to-mouth transmissions. That sounds like kissing. Anyways, who is Leo Postman? Leo Postman was born on June 7, 1918 and died April 22, 2004, was a Russian-born American psychologist known for his research on human memory. I think we'll find more interesting things in human memory. Ooh, subconscious. The memory of the mind is by which data or information is encoded, stored, and retrieved when needed. It is retention of information over time for which the purpose of influencing future action. If a past event could not be remembered, it would be impossible for language, relationships, or personal identity to develop. Memory loss is usually described as forgetfulness or amnesia. Ooh, I love to share rumors. God, I hope we get to the page for mammals. Mouth to mouth. Damn, you're so good. Memory is often understood as informational processing system with explicit and implicit functions made up of sensory processor, short-term or working memory, and long-term memory. This can be related to a neuron. The sensory processor allows information from the outside world to be sensed in the form of chemical and physical stimuli and attended to various levels of focus and intent. Working memory serves as an encoding and retrieval processor. Information in the form of stimuli is encoded in accordance with the explicit and implicit functions by the working memory processor. The working memory also retrieves its information from previously stored material. And finally, the function of long-term memory is to store various categorical models or systems. You do that? Oh, click on arousal. Where is it? Have I not gotten to it yet? Or did I pass it? Oh, it's in brain functions. Okay. Davy arousal fear. All right. Under brain functions. Thank you. Arousal is the physiological and psychological state of being awoken or a sense of organs stimulated to the point of perception. It involves the activation of the ascending reticular activation system, ARAS, in the brain, which mediates wakefulness. The autonomic nervous system, the endocrine system, leading to increased heart rate and blood pressure and a condition of sensory alertness, desire, mobility, and reactivity. Arousal being woke? No thanks. Stimulated, you say? Arousal is mediated by several neural systems. Wakefulness is regulated by the RS system, which is composed of projections of the 5 major neurotransmitter systems that originate in the brainstem and form the connections extending through the cortex. Activity within the RS is regulated by the neurons that release neurotransmitters, neuropinephrine, acid. This is hell for me. Acetylcholine, dopamine, serotonin, and histamine. Activation of these neurons produces an increase in cortisol activity and subsequently alertness. I'm here for Rissel High Sparrow. You're here to see Riss pronounce words terribly. That's what you're here for. Minnie, you should drink that guy. Blood pressure? Yes. Me and my vampires are pressuring me to drink that guy. Arousal is important in regulating consciousness, attention, alertness, and information processing. It is crucial for motivating certain behaviors, such as mobility, the pursuit of nutrition, fight or flight response, sexual activity, the arousal phase of the Masters and Johnson's human sexual response cycle. It holds significance in emotion and has been included in theories such as the James Lange theory of emotion. According to Hans Eysenck, differences in baseline arousal level lead to people being extroverts or introverts. The Yerkes-Dodson law states that an optimal level of arousal or for performance exists, and too little or too much arousal can adversely affect task performance. One interpretation of the Yerkes-Dodson law is that in the Easterbrook Q utilization hypothesis, Easterbrook states that an increase of arousal decreases the number. What? Too late, already drunk? Introverts probably get hornier. I don't know. Do you think vampires can get drunk from drinking in person? I don't know how biology or alcohol works. Everyone at AO3 is an introvert. That's my evidence. Touche. Depends on how drunk the person was. Yeah, because blood alcohol content level would, I think, probably affect it, but also how their metabolism metabolized the blood alcohol. It's me when I'm 20%. It's an interesting thought. Okay, I wonder if we can let's go to cortex, the cerebral cortex. The cerebral cortex, also known as the cerebral mantle, cerebral mantle is the outer layer of the neural tissue in the cerebrum of the brain in humans and other mammals. Mammals! We found it. We found it, everyone. We got to mammals. I can confirm, as a frequent AO3 user, I'm frequently horny. It has nothing to do with the explicit fanfics I read, Toffee, but I would describe you as an extrovert, not an introvert. Mammal check. Thank you. Thank you for the clip, B. Do vampires consume blood like food, or is it pumped into their veins somehow? That's a good question. What does the N on his forehead stand for? Sorry. A mammal, from the Latin mamma, breast, is a vertebrate animal of the class Mammalia. Mammals are characterized by the presence of the milk-producing mammary glands for feeding their young, a neocortex region of the brain, fur or hair, and 3 middle ear bones. Why 3 middle ear bones? That's oddly specific. Depends. Is blood a solid? Yummy chunks for real. Me, I'm only loud when I'm comfortable. You guys make me comfy. Aww. I'm glad we make you comfy, Toffee. The thought of strangers looking at me in the eye terrifies me. Thank you for the Moogle, Mr. Mill. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for the Moogle Mini. Blood chunks. Where was I? I want to know more about middle ear bones. Okay. Evolution of Mammalama Ding Dong. auditory ocelles. The evolution of mammalian auditory ocelles was an evolutionary process that resulted in the formation of bones of the mammalian middle ear. These bones, or ocelles, are defining characteristics for all mammals. The event is well documented and important as a demonstration of transitional forms and excitation for the repurposing of existing structures during evolution. The ocelles evolved from skull bones present in most tetrapods, including the reptilian lineage. The reptilian quadribone, articular bone, and columella evolved into the mammalian incus, malleus, and staples, respectively. In reptiles, the eardrum is connected to the inner ear via a single bone, the columella, while the upper and lower jaws contain several bones not found in mammals. Over the course of the evolution of mammals, one bone from lower jaw and one from upper jaw, the articular and quadribone bones, lost their function in the jaw joint and migrated to the middle ear. The shortened columella connected to these bones within the middle ear to form a chain of 3 bones, the ocelles, which serve to effectively transmit air-based vibrations and facilitate a more acute hearing. Interesting. Mammal mention. Are chickens dinosaurs? Yes. Here's a llama. There's a llama. llama duck. Whoa, Black Betty, mammal lamb. Just unlocked to my part of my memory. I'm not sure I want back. Oh shit, I forgot about the fucking llama song. One's at 3%. We're stuck at traffic. I might have to go. Why didn't you bring a charger? Abbott. You knew this was gonna happen. I'm looking directly at you. You knew you were getting in the car. But have a safe drive home. I love you. Homology. Gay biology. Wait, where was homology? Because we could click on that. Thank you for the Moogle. Homology. Paleontology. Did I read it or is it down below? Towards the bottom. I see homeobox. Oh, there's homology. Bones. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm a fire user? Yeah, probably. That's why you need a car cord that always stays in the car. Can't forget that one, which is already there. Technically, there's a cord in the car, but your dad's using it? Yeah. See, I have a car cord. But also, I was gonna say, I know that car gets swapped out. So, the likelihood of a cord getting lost is higher than average. In biology, homeology is similarity due to what? Is similarity due to shared ancestry? Oh, okay. Between a pair of structures in genes in different taxia. A common example of homologous structures is the forelimbs of vertebrae, where wings of bats and birds, and the arms of primates, and the front flippers of whales, and the forelegs of four-legged vertebrae like dogs and crocodiles are all derived from the same ancestral tetrapod structure. Evolutionary biology explains homologous structures adapted to the different purposes, and as a result, descent with modification from a common ancestor. The term first applied in biology in a non-evolutionary context by the anatomist Richard Owen in 1843. Homology was later explained by Charles Darwin's theory of evolution in 1859, but has been observed before this, from Aristotle onwards, and explicitly analyzed by Pierre Belton in 1555. In development biology, organs that are developed in the embryo in the same manner from similar origins, such as matching primordia in successive segments of the same animal, are serially homologous. Examples include the legs of centipede, the maxillary pap and labial pap of an insect, and the spinous process of successive vertebrae in the vertebral column. Male and female reproductive organs are homologous if they develop from the same embryonic tissue, as do the ovaries and testicles of mammals, including humans. Citation needed. Sequence homology. Sequence homology between the protein or DNA sequences is similarly defined in a shared ancestry. Two segments of DNA can have shared ancestry between speciation event orthologs or duplication event paralogs. Homology among proteins of DNA are inferred to their sequence of similarity. Significant similarity is strong evidence that two sequences are related by divergent evolution from a common ancestor. Alignments of multiple sequences are used to discover homologous regions. Homology remains controversial in animal behavior, but there's suggestive evidence, for example, that dominance hierarchies are homologous among primates. Me with a portable charger? True. Were you driving and streaming at the same time? No, I am not. But now you've just given me an idea, Minnie. Yeah. Technically, you may not know because I'm a VTuber. So you've given me an idea. Do not stream and drive. This article reminds me of a proxy of that image. When your straight friend's about to do something stupid, hetero don't. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Road trip stream real. Do you know how loud a car is? We'd know. Means I just gotta put the right filters on OBS. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Risk Monster Road Trip stream. Now there's a stream idea. Playing Monster Road Trip while on a road trip. There's a stream idea. I'm trying to think of like how it would not be ideally feasible, but that's not what I meant. But it's what I'm thinking about. Quite the stream. I think is there any Twitch rules that says as long as you are keeping your eyes on the road? Is there any rules against that? Because we could tag out who drives. We could do like a loop upwards and go through Chicago. Hey, who wants to do this with me? Who wants to do a Monster Road Trip stream? Because I think that would be fucking funny. Oh my god, now I'm just thinking about this. Now I'm trying to think of how logistically I could make this work. It would have to be from my laptop, I know that. Well, how expensive is a plane from Atlanta to Chicago? I would, but I don't live anywhere near you yet. That's a threat. Truck simulator while driving an actual big rig. 1-to-1. You rig up a steering wheel to match the controls. And wait, no, you get that new car that they announced at CES where you can drive it with a PlayStation controller. And you map that to both the car and the big rig game, and you have the same truck route that you need to drive, and then you do both at the same time. Yeah. I'm thinking about it, but at the same time I feel Ash would bite me for not being safe. Well, no, see, listen. You have the person in the driver's seat make the decisions for their character verbally, like you read them out to them. Everybody else in the car reads out what they're doing and says things, and then someone who is not driving reads chat. It's doable. I would want to have 4 people, including myself, do this, and preferably we swap out who drives. But I want to do this. I think this is a terrible idea that I want to execute. Minnie, we should pull together flights for a fund. I mean, I do have a pretty strong contingent streamers that live in one general area. If you want to meet, air quotes, most of us, we can find a way to Chicago. Allegedly. I say allegedly because schedules are a nightmare. I am something of a snack. So true. Razorbearcat did a stationary Monster Road Trip stream, and it was pretty good. We do love Sparrow's Monster Road Trip streams, it's true. And we can stop for snackies in between rounds. Snackies is my favorite part of a road trip. The second favorite part is sticking my head out the window. Finally, a reason to fly to Chicago. I'm sorry that I'm derailing this, but I'm actually thinking about this. We'd obviously need Sparrow for narration. That's absolutely happening. I'm trying to think. I'm so sorry for giving you this idea. Oh my god. Who else wants to do just an absolute monster of a road trip? I think that would be fucking funny. I feel like it was already in the back of my mind. No, actually, I had never thought of this. This is exactly what I mean when I say that my mind is always moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour, Minnie. You have just given me this idea, and I already have figured out how I could logistically make it work. Like, that's just what it's like living in my brain. I'm writing this down. I don't want to forget this. Monster road trip stream. IRL Monster Road Trip with stats. End up knifing in Knife Land. You can't drive your VTuber. That's just how it works. I am the most what do I want to say? How do I want to say this? I am the most face doxed VTuber I think that exists, because I simply do not give a shit. Everyone knows what my face looks like, and if you don't, you can find out. It's very easy. Yeah, you don't even have hands. That's actually not true, Billy Bob. I have hands right here. Bones, it's fucking me. We were on Bones because last I remember on why we were on Bones was because we were looking at like the cerebral cortex. It sounds so fun, but no money's to fly to you. I'm sorry, Toffee. You know what, actually? If it was possible, maybe I could bring some people in via VC. Oh my god, that would be chaotic as fuck. Oh, this would take so much setup. I would have to use my hotspot to stream it, because I'd have to hotspot to the laptop. I don't have. Oh wait, no, I do have Monster Road Trip. Wait, hang on. Do I have Monster Road Trip, or is it? Hang on. So it would specifically have to be Road Trip because that's the whole gimmick. Why do I feel like they gave away, not gave, Humble Bundle had something in the choice recently, and that was, Monstered Prom, or am I just remembering very incorrectly? Okay, so currently the only thing stopping me is the fact that I don't have Monster Prom. However, that can be remedied. That can be remedied. Huh, I guess I don't have it offhand. Well, let's see. How hard could it be to acquire Monster Road Trip? Oh, it's only $12. We can justify that. We can justify that. What was I saying? Okay. So Oh, right. The other thing I was going to check. Does it run on Mac? Because my laptop is a Mac laptop, so I do kind of need to know if it runs on Mac. It does run on Mac. Okay. This is a stream planning stream now. This is, you know when you have meetings to have meetings? That's what this is. Let's see. Hype, magic, mind, money, soul, and stamina. The stats in the game. This road trip talk reminds me of when me and my sister used to ask our dad to put us in the trunk of his car and drive around the neighborhood. We loved it, and then we grew too big for this. That's so valid. Anyway, we all know Riss is actually a PNG. We saw their true form already. Riss drove us around when they were visiting. Riss is a very good driver. Thank you, Toffee. I just think it'd be fun. And I do have that secondary... Well, actually, I was about to say I have that secondary webcam, but I also know plenty of streamers who I could borrow their webcam temporarily. We could set a webcam in the corner of the car, and then one on like or use the laptop. We could have like double POVs on this. I need to know, is it illegal to stream in the car? Is it illegal to stream on Twitch from a car? Okay, most of these are saying illegal activity is not allowed, which includes texting and driving and reading and driving and stuff like that. But if I'm not the one reading, if someone else is in the car, as long as my hands are on the wheel, I don't think it'll be an issue. I don't think. Yeah, it just says, you can't engage. I love how you can't break the law. You cannot engage in any form of human trafficking, sell or buy illegal drugs, firearms, or counterfeit goods, commit or aid in destruction, defacement, or theft of public or another person's property without permission on Twitch. So as long as I don't do anything illegal, and whoever's driving keeps their eyes on the fucking road, I think we're good. This could happen. Bones are the money and the worms. So laggy. I mean, we could do a test run. We could see. That's why I was thinking driving through Chicago, because it would be or at least somewhere where the connection is decent. They can be Ratatouille very easy. Monster Hole stream. There's some very cute DLC. There's skins for the pro tag and just hitchhikers you can romance. There are a lot of hitchhikers in the game already. Me and I pretend to be the soon-to-be sleeping with fishes person in the back of the car. Hello, King. Now I've seen people with GoPro cams on windshields. Just don't touch. Being on a string on the Autobahn. Enjoy dishes, Toffee. If only there was a Wikipedia page about this. We gotta find the Monster Road Trip Wikipedia page. I wonder if we can get to it from where we are. Don't IRL rigs cost thousands? Oh, I'd do it very cheaply. I would just use laptop, webcams, nothing crazy. Drive through these nuts, whore. Hello, Olivers, welcome in. Can we have a moment to appreciate Joachim Brodin, aka the singer of Sabaton? He had an inflated condom thrown at him in Poland, and his reaction was, "These are not balloons, my Polish friends. These are for fucking." That is incredible, and what a hell of a first-time chat. Welcome on in. It's good to have you. I hope you're doing well. We are currently doing a Wikipedia rabbit hole, but I got sidetracked because I'm thinking of the logistics of playing Monster Road Trip while on a road trip. Speaking of meow, you interested? Hypoallergenically, of course. I'm just thinking if we like, I don't know, drove around with a hotspot and figured it and like had some webcams and like as long as whoever's driving keeps their eyes forward and on the road, it's technically doable. Technically. Fast and the Furious Chicago Drift. There's not a Wikipedia page for Monster Road Trip, but there is for Monster Prom and Camp. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna click on Divergent Evolution to see where we go. Oh look, birds! Divergent evolution or divergent selection is the accumulation of differences between closely related populations within a species, sometimes leading to speciation. Divergent evolution is typically exhibited when two populations become separated by geographic barrier, as such as allopatric or peripatric separation. Speciation. And they experience different selective pressures that drive adaptations to their new environment. After many generations in continual evolution, the populations become less able to interbreed with one another. The American naturalist J.T. Gulick, 1832 to 1923, was the first to use the term divergent evolution, with its use becoming widespread in modern evolutionary literature. Classic examples of divergence in nature and the adaptive radiation of the finches in the Galapagos, or the colorization differences in populations of species that live in different habitats, such as pocket mice and fence lizards. What is a fence lizard? Oh, it's just a little guy. Neurodivergent evolution. People with autism evolved to greater scoop shredded cheese from a bag in low light conditions. Horrifying example of natural selection. The eastern fence lizard, I'm not even gonna fucking try with the Latin, is a medium-sized species of lizard in the family of Phyrosalmatidae? I fucking butchered that shit. Fence lizard is a reptile that will help you sell stolen goods. In a game where everyone is animals, this is the fencer. On guard. Free art idea. This little guy, but he's fencing. The species is found along forest edges, rock piles, and rotting logs or stumps in the eastern United States. It is sometimes referred to as a prairie lizard, fence swift, gray lizard, gravid lizard, north fence lizard, or pine lizard. It's also referred to colloquially as the horn-billed lizard. One of its most notable behaviors is its escape behavior when encountering fire ants. I am too a medium-sized species of lizard. I'm back. Is Monster Road Trip stream gonna also be a cosplay stream? I think that might be like a bit too much. But I mean, this is a total gimmick idea, so I don't want to invest like a shit ton into it. I have a Sadie cosplay in the works, you know? This stream ADHD visualized true, and hello, pause. How long have you been here? I need to know for science. Pretty sure I ran into Egorian in Skyrim. Not to be confused with the fence lizard, who's an encyclopedic slur creature. Just got here? Okay, so you didn't hear about how I am trying to logistically figure out how I would play with friends Monster Road Trip while on a road trip. AKA most gamers, hello! Welcome in, and do you have a name you would like to be referred to by today? I had class until 5 and just got settled. Valid. Only League, Apex, and Valorant. Ember? I would love to see it when you do it. Hell yeah. Ember works thumbs up. Hell yeah. Welcome in, Ember. It's good to see you. The generic name, Silgporus, is derived from Greek, I can't fucking read that, meaning leg. That long-ass word means leg? Or is that, oh, that's 2 words. Okay, that makes more sense. And the Latin porus, meaning hole. We found the hole. We found the hole. Only doing this event per real life stop. One event per real life stop. Or like that TikTok of the family that hooked up Just Dance to the screen in front of the car. Good night, Nita. Enjoy. Thank you for the coffin dance, Ella. Hole spotted. Please stop reading scientific terminology. The attempts hurt. I feel like that's half of the meme at this point. Pause. I was thinking about trying to have like a couple people in the car and they'd like read the prompts and stuff, and we would play it while driving. Thank you for the mammal check. Now the coffin dance is because of the stream idea. That's the. Had a dirty joke for that? Do it. Do it, T. I dare you. Anyway, pause. What do you think of my idea? Oh, it's like a Discord call, but the driver doesn't have to have screen share on. Yeah, basically. I would be driving, normally, being so normal driving. Oh fuck, I got dared. And then like Sparrow would read stuff to me, for example. Let's penetrate that hole. Hole is not a clickable word, I don't think. Yeah, I can't click hole. But we'll figure it out. Referring to the enlarged femoral pores found on this genus of lizard. The specific name, Undultus, excuse me, is Latin for wave, referring to the transverse dark crossbars on the backs of its lizards. Can't even click on hole. What's the goddamn point? Clickhole.com. Accidentally closed it. I'm too tired to live. No, pause. Things taken out of context. Here we go. Actually, things taken even more out of context. Whoop. I always forget that to not scroll when I'm on, when I'm like last clicked on the fucking,
Every time you attempt to read Latin, I restart the 3-month timer.
Good. So if you're restarting the 3-month timer, that means we'll just be friends longer is what I'm hearing. Dang, they really said no penetration tonight. Let's see. Oh, we got a chart down here. It is Mary Day. Wish Mary a happy day. Until 2002, 10 subspecies of the South undulatus were recognized, but reevaluation shows paraphyly between subspecies. They were reclassified into 4 distinct evolutionary species, 3 new species being the South cornubus, the South trisket, and the South kolosky. The narrowed redefinition of the South undulatus has been suggested to still contain 2 subspecies divided by the Appalachian Mountains. None currently hold formal recognition. This variation can partially be attributed to the high nucleotide variation. A study found that over an average of 38 SNPs per kilobase of DNA. Also, I found it humorous that no one has realized that I added a new quote in Abicord except for Toffee and V. I'm streaming, to be fair. Well, let me see. Quote. Or did you add it secretly? Oh, you added it secretly. That's why I didn't pay attention. I'll look at that later. It's okay. That's fine. Added it 3 days ago. Ah. Weird for a lizard to have femoral pores like that. Fuck the flagging tree. Everything will always be correct, but also wrong, but also incorrect, but also right. 30 what now? Because biology has a lot of, guesswork. SMPs? 30 SMPs, that's a lot of Minecraft. Speaking of quotes, why was wrist pegging people the other day? Pegging in this case meaning the pinned egging. Huh?
Did you know it took scientists a long time to scientifically sort giant tortoises into a genus etc. because the sailors kept eating them? Apparently they were delicious.
You know what? Valid. That is so valid. Oh, someone's getting pegged? Yes, you! You act like I want you to stop, T. This is fucking funny. Maybe it wasn't Riss. Maybe it was someone with a Riss name. Wow, I can't believe you know other Risses. Wow, Ella. So I'm passing in. I can't find it again. We're gonna click on this. Ooh. Keeled scales refer to reptile scales, rather than being smooth, have a ridge down the center that may or may not extend to the tip of the scale, making them rough to the touch. According to Street's 1979 description of European lizards and snakes, in those that have keeled scales and keels are usually stronger in male specimen and are consistently arranged according to the species of reptiles, even though many others do not have them. With European lizards, the dorsal scales are usually keeled, while those with the flanks are more weakly keeled and those on the belly smooth. Non-European lizards, such as Cephaerodactylus macroplius, also have keeled scales. It's this community, but you bitches use each other's names and I skim read. I know Riss, they're a non-binary VTuber. He's gay as hell and his boyfriend also streams. I love them both lots. Love you too, Minnie. Identity theft is a joke and a very funny one. Disclaimer, Toffee Mocha Bear does not condone identity theft. But you do. It wasn't even remotely close. Yeah. I can't fucking read. It's a miracle I've gone this far. Sephiroth, that boy. Macro, please. Identity theft is a very funny joke and I condone it. See, Ember condones it, Toffee. Oh, good. Oh, he's just a funky little man. Look at him. What does this word mean? Echis. A common saw-scaled vipers, carpet vipers, is a genus of vipers found in dry regions of Africa, the Middle East, India, Sri Lanka, and Pakistan. They have a characteristic threat display, rubbing sections of their body together produce a sizzling warning sound. The name Echis is from the Latin translation of the Greek word for viper. Like all vipers, they are venomous. Their common name is saw-scaled vipers, and they include some of the species responsible for causing the most snakebite cases in the world. 12 species are currently recognized. Fuck them, fuck vipers. This bitch just pronounced genus the way I think they did. Yeah? I don't know. King don't bother. I can't rest to disabled all correctly. Listen, it's already ingrained in for like 2 years. You're not ungraining it. It won't condone it when I steal someone's credit card information. Especially those fucking ones. I've blown up like 20 of those little shits. Here, Riss pronounced some things. Cough, cough, hippo potatoes, cough. Shaved off years off my 9 lives. Genus, why are you not genus like that? Your captions think you're saying beer. Risk during my deployment, I shot like 40 of those fucking snakes. They're dicks. And you give Ella shit about salmon? I do, because it's the only thing I have. You're that far off, right? At least captions know what I'm saying. They will just chase a motherfucker just to bite them. I like yelling too. This is just Risk can't pronounce anything this stream. Ella is not correct. Salmon is salmon. The only Ella I have is salmonella. Have you ever tried racing a friend in Wikipedia? I have not. Do you guys, like, is it a specific type of race? Like trying to find a specific page or something? What, meow? I don't know shit about fuck, if I'm being completely honest. Whoops. I tried to type ha 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 on my watch, and it auto-corrected to sharks. So you both start on a specific page and both have to end up at another specific page. Gotcha. It's either random or you decide with another racer. Meow, Riss wants to stream and drive. True. Riss, do I have to get in a call with you and just refer to me to say the sciencey bits? Do you want to? I thought you were busy. Bet? Okay, hang on. I'll meet you in the usual spot. I forgot that would go through Discord. Don't worry about it. Anyways, King, let me bring you up on screen. Hang on.
Cool. What do you mean you don't speak Greek or Latin?
Speak the Grocian letter. There we go.
Grocian letter?
I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point.
It's Cyrillic.
How was I, like, in a strata? In a strata. I'm not even going to say the correct strata. In a strata without knowing anything about it.
I legitimately don't even know what you're getting at because it was so incorrect in pronunciation.
We also need we all need a personal camera MB in our lives. There's a website for randomizing wiki races, but a lot of things are so niche. Makes sense. Like going from War of 1812 to Uptown Funk or some shit. Oh, like the last time when I was looking up dairy-free milk and we ended up in concentration camps of World War II. That was a trip.
Meaning, I know quite a lot of Latin because I used to be somewhat medical.
The PNG does look very cute on the screen. Look at King. Also a thanks to Mary.
Happy birthday, by the way, man.
Happy birthday, Mary. King here, save us, thank fuck. King's a little quiet. King's always quiet. I'll bump you up a little bit, back to 200, but King's always quiet in my ear.
Sorry, I'm quite soft-spoken usually.
Iber.
But also, Etchis Carinatus, the fucking viper genus. Fuck them. I hate them with a passion.
Let's
Fuck
see.
all of them.
I'm just gonna click on Pyramidium.
They're called that because they were put in the pyramids with the pharaohs.
They're also known as the Northeast African carpet viper, Egyptian saw-scaled viper, and by other common names, is a species of viper endemic. Endemic? Yeah. Oh, endemic. To the Northeast Africa and Arabian Peninsula. Like other vipers, it is venomous. 3 subspecies are currently recognized, including the nominate subspecies described here. These species, along with the closely related Echis, the Ortris mechanique denilis cardinal,
Echis ocellatus.
both carpet viper species, cause the most cases of snake bite deaths in the world. 2 antivenoms are available to counteract snake bites from this species. The Polyvet anti-viper venom by Vascara in Egypt and Samir Echis antivenom by South African vaccine producers.
I have given a fuckload of those antivenoms.
Get King away from the snake, they're gonna get eaten. Oh, did it look like? Oh, yeah. Because on screen it looks like the snake is right by you.
During my deployment, it was kind of accepted by a lot of people that when it comes to those vipers, because they're so aggressive, it is on site. No fuckeries, they're not endangered.
Imagine if they added
around in them.
Imagine if they added those vipers as NPCs in Fortnite, and you just just hearing us pop them off and be like, "Oh, it's a snake,
snake." But yeah, like I said, pyramidum refers to the Egyptian pyramids,
which we are at now. Oh, I didn't realize there was such
Kingdom of Kush.
Wait, what?
That's the Kingdom of Kush.
I didn't realize. I'm looking down here. I didn't realize that there's such a vast difference in the like height of the pyramids.
Oh yeah, they're fucking massive.
Let's see. The Egyptian pyramids are ancient masonry structures located in Egypt. Sources cite at least 118 identified Egyptian pyramids. Approximately 80 pyramids were built within the Kingdom of Kush. Fuck, we have to go there now.
Yeah.
The Kingdom of Kush, also known as the Kushite Empire, or simply Kush, was an ancient kingdom in Nubia, centered around the Nile Valley, in what is now the northern Sudan, or southern Egypt. The region of
I've been
Nubia...
there.
Nice.
Sorry.
No, you're good. My dad actually took my sister to Egypt, but he said he wouldn't go back because it's gotten really tense now.
I have noticed every tourist that goes to Egypt has the same sort of thing. They say they enjoyed their trip, but they're never going back.
That's exactly what he said.
Mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
I mean, isn't that the French part of Genshin? That's why it's French. I don't know things. All I know is that I've tried to play Genshin twice and never even got to the gacha part.
Damn.
The region of Nubia was an early cradle of civilization, producing several complex societies that engaged in trade and industry. The city of Kermia emerged as a dominant political force between 2450 and 1450 BC, controlling the Nile Valley between the first and fourth cataracts, as an area as large as Egypt. The Egyptians were the first to identify Kerma as Kush, and over the next several centuries, and two civilizations engaged in intermittent warfare, trade, and cultural exchange. I just love how it's just like, we'll fight you sometimes, but like the times that we're not fighting, you wanna exchange poetry? You wanna look at books?
That's just kind of human history up until like the 1800s, though, isn't it?
They couldn't get you with a gacha. It's so true. The controls are what bounced me off. Meow do be a gay little French fry. I think, yeah, Meow has the gay little French fry tag, I think. Where Meow? Where Meow? Where fucking move. Where Meow? Yes, Meow has the gay little French fry. And is named the gayest little French fry in the Discord. I don't go there, but I keep up with the characters' updates as best I can. Isn't Kush a word for weed? Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's why we picked it.
Meow, where are you? And Meow, so sorry.
So sorry.
I'm already 3 years deep. It's too late for me to be saved. Listen, you have that. I have 14. So,
Wait, what?
Oh, about too deep into Genshin to be saved. And I was saying I was too deep into 14 to be saved.
Mode.
The land of the burning bush. Meow would be dipped in mayo because they're a heathen.
I don't know. French fries and mayo makes sense. Just
no,
not,
mayo
hot
bad.
dogs and mayo.
Quail eggs on a hot dog. Do you forget that?
I did. That was a special heresy.
No, Meow.
I like ranch though.
Mayo bad. Mayo bad.
Although when it comes to fries, I'm a chili sauce or ketchup person.
I'm a ketchup person.
I like ketchup on my fries.
Although ranch is very Midwest, I could never fully give up ranch because that's just part of.
Did I tell you about the time I told a Midwestern friend I'd never tried ranch, and he spent like $40 overnighting me a bottle?
Oh my god. Meow, I will drink ketchup right in front of you. Don't fucking test me.
Okay, that's a bit far from me.
Let's see. I want to try chili sauce on fries, but it's not really an American thing. Riz, I will vomit right in front of you. Don't test me.
We kind of, I don't mean like hot sauce, I mean like kebab house chili sauce, which is like really fresh, spicy, and like minty. Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Oh, T, speaking of fries and barbecue sauce, whenever the McRib comes around, I always ask for extra McRib sauce. One, because I always want extra to dip the McRib in, and two, the fries taste really good in the McRib sauce. So...
Speaking about Meow, fries and barbecue was my pregnancy craving. I'm about to tell you guys one of the most...
You have a pregnancy craving?
No, I'm about to tell you about my mother's pregnancy craving with me, and it's very on brand. Mm-hmm. My mother wanted to drink gasoline.
Oh my god, no.
That's very on brand.
Oh no.
She wanted Marmite and gasoline.
Oh god. Coffee says Riss has drunk ketchup and he will do it again. Pause says, don't get me wrong, I'll dip my fries in almost anything. I'm Canadian, you think I don't consume a shit ton of Heinz ketchup? That's fair.
Ketchup is good, though.
It's so good. It's like the only type of, well, like, I won't say the only type of ketchup I eat, but it's the only time I'll like buy for the house, you know?
Yeah, I get that. That and like chili mayo is also really good.
Interesting.
Not like regular mayo, but like chili mayo.
Okay, so there is technically one mayo that I consume, but they call it campfire sauce at Red Robin. That shit's good.
Oh, is that like smoky mayo or?
Kind of. I don't know. Meow, do you have any way to describe what campfire sauce tasted like? Also, pause. We will be invading your country again sometime. I don't know when, but
I'm deciding your next page. Click Thebes.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to see. It's not a thing in Georgia. Might be other parts of the U.S. Specifically, dipping fries in barbecue sauce that's less from wings. Yes, that always makes it tastier for some reason. I don't know why.
It's because it's got the chicken juice in it.
True. They have this mango habanero at Wingstop.
Ooh,
oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Fucking love shit like
Pizza Hut crust and breadsticks in spicy garlic sauce. Yes, that slaps. Actually, you know what? Maybe next time I get a pizza, I'll get some spicy garlic sauce just for that.
I'm a whore for like garlic and herb dip. I love that shit.
Meow said the campfire sauce is like a spicy, smoky mayo. That sounds
so
right.
It's like chipotle mayo? Almost?
I've never had chipotle mayo, but I don't know.
Chipotle is like a type of like spice and smoke.
Well, I know that, but like mayo.
Okay, fair enough.
Aren't chili and mayo like polar opposites? I mean, technically.
Yeah, but they go well together.
It has cum in it. Cumin. Okay.
Don't make me eat anymore.
King, you have cum in your fries?
I be eating cum fries.
Be eating cum fries.
Quite frankly, forget the oil, just heat up cum. Fry the fries
Deep fry the fries and cum!
Pre-salted, baby.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pass away.
Fries. King Kashta, the Kushite. What do you say when the wheat?
Kraft peanut butter, you say?
The Kushite.
Yeah, the Kush diet. I mean, see, I'm a Jif whore, so cancel culture again. I'm a Jif whore, but I mean, I guess I'll try Kraft peanut butter. But I need to come back to Canada to steal some more all dressed chips, and I want to get some solid ass poutine again. Mango Hobby, my beloved, is so good. Mia says, wasn't it Chipotle smoky, but like a smoky bonfire taste?
Okay, so kind of like barbecue smoke.
You know what? Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
Cum fries, cries.
I know, like,
Kingdom cum fries. Pre-salted, shut up. Cum fries, cum fries. PSA, if you're coming fries, seek a doctor or a chef. I'm not your dad.
busted a nut and got a Michelin star. What can I say?
Okay, new poll. If you could cum fries, would you eat them?
Is it like painful?
Question presented. Not painful. So if you could, the question presented is if you could cum fries, would you eat them? Would eat, wouldn't eat.
If she sticks a finger up your butt, you come a curly fry.
Two minute poll. We the people need to know.
I ain't shy about getting like secretions in my mouth. Fucking.
Chat, would you eat your own fries? Cum fries. I need to switch over to the poll. Oh, we've got 6 for would eat and 1 for wouldn't eat. Why is that Canadian staples are like foods you'd fully expect to be in America? A dessert that has butter in the name? I don't know, okay, but poutine's good. Poutine's fucking good. Like even the McDonald's poutine was good, and it's gluten free. So
she touched my prostate, and I can't curly fry.
Babe, I'm gonna pre-salt all over these fries. Oh my god! If someone makes you cum fries, I think they might be the one.
Depending on your diet, it comes out with a different type of sauce.
Fellas, is it gay to cum fries? If you wouldn't eat your own cum fries, would you eat someone else's? Yes.
Yeah, but pause. The reason you answered yes, hungry.
King, don't call it a curly fry. Wait, would it be a curly fry if your penis was bent?
No, I've already said if she touches your prostate, you come a curly fry.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Hey, I'm gonna fry. The reason I answered no, ace. Okay, but fries. Piss on my cries. I swear this is a good reason why I have my earbuds in. If you're old and wrinkly, are they crinkle cut fries? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm glad that all of us would eat cum fries. Hang on. Very
fucking question.
You know what? I want to see if Abby's phone is still on. I'm gonna text them right now.
I want to point out that this whole time, while asking this question, we've got the Kingdom of Kush.
Yeah.
So good. Yo, Abby, if you came frying, would you eat them? I want waffle fries.
Waffle fries are fucking good. Actually, speaking, King, I don't remember if I told you, but speaking of poutine, did I tell you that I had a poutine burger up here?
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was so good. Although they poured the gravy over the burger, so it was really messy to eat, but it was really good. That
would be better with chicken and not beef.
You know what? It might. Okay, I texted Abby, if you came fries, would you eat them? And the first response I got back was, what?
So reply, that's not an answer.
Why? Please just answer. It was for a poll.
I need the answer.
I need the answer. Don't worry about it. Am I the only one around here who? Waffle fries, fuck, it's true. But also that same place that does the poutine burger does fish and chips but with waffle fries. Okay, they said no. Question mark. Why would I eat them?
Tasty.
Well, with your vote, it was 6-2 in favor.
Oh, like those McCain smiley faces, Toffee. Those things are delicious.
All right, I said, well, with your vote, it was 6-2. Thanks, babe, and then close the app. What if it was chicken tenders? Normal Abby reaction. I said, Abby, if it makes you feel any better, I was the only other one who answered no and missed the stream.
Would you get mad if I DM'd you right now, out of context, you want some fries?
Do it, I don't care. Also, I'm sorry for hitting my desk. What if it was mott sticks? Ooh. Okay, important question. Meow. Are they hot and gooey when they come out of me? Wait, hang on.
I already produce hot and gooey.
That's going to be an out of context clip if I've ever seen one. Oh, there they go. They're fucking clips. Thank you both. Thank you both for the clips. What if it was sushi? I would not. If it was What if it was slow and sensual? Wait, if we come fries, do we ship pies? No.
Mozzarella sticks, handshake, a hand job, slowly pulling apart.
Hot and steamy cheese sticks coming out of your cheese stick. Hot sushi, gonna pass?
Man, actually, no. I'm gonna say no. I don't want to cum fries, mainly because I'd have to pick fries out of my foreskin, and I don't want to deal with that evil.
You know what? That's fair. Hot, sticky, and gooey. That's how I like my hoop. Nar. Mozzarella sticks in the foreskin.
Oh my god.
Fry skin, no!
Mini mozzarella sticks.
Consider cum chup. What? It's just like, no, wait, hang on. V, you say that. However, that's exactly a scene in Everything Everywhere All at Once. We've actually seen cum chup and cum mustard. Cum chup. Mozzarella sticks, I'd make them. Yeah, there's a scene where they cum ketchup. No, I'm not. Meow, back me up on this. You've seen the movie too. Takes the term dick cheese to a whole nother level. Oh my god. It is true, there is cum ketchup.
I'm so sorry for anyone who actually came here for the fucking history lesson.
Yes, it was the hot dog finger world, it was.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Because they like fingered each other's mouths with the hot dog fingers, and then they came ketchup and mustard.
The lesbian hot dog AU.
Yeah. From mozzarella sticks. You have to watch that movie. It's a good movie. Toffee. That movie's gonna make you cry.
That and Parasite. You should also watch Parasite.
Oh, we need to watch Parasite. I still need to. We were supposed to watch it in Abbey Cord, but we haven't had the opportunity.
Great film.
Also, Toffee, I do have it on Blu-ray. If you need me to, I can show it to you. We can have like a little movie night with it.
Ooh, we should do that.
We could, yeah.
This weekend or next or something.
I'm busy the next 3 weekends.
No, cut you.
Well, this weekend is family stuff. The next weekend is you remember the people that I went to go see for his wedding and I was the best man? We're getting lunch with them. And then Abby's family invited me to something for the next weekend.
Damn, can't believe you just hate us for real. No, I'm kidding. We'll catch you whenever you're free. Honey.
It's true. I didn't cry the first time I watched it, but the second time I sobbed. That's understandable, Sparrow. Off the rest of the week? Hell yeah. Make me cry? The Ketchup Cum movie? I know nothing else about it. I like the idea of a movie night. Sounds fun. Hell yeah. You know, maybe Friday. No promises, because I don't know what I'm doing. Because I've been doing nothing but looking at houses recently. So, why does the map highlight look like an angry dick?
Yo, why your dick's like arched back like a fucking cobra at me?
It's so much more than that. It's Toffee. Don't learn anything about it. Just experience it. True. We're not telling Toffee anything more about the movie except it has ketchup cum.
I ain't saying nothing, but she a snake charmer and she ain't ever even seen a reptile before.
Cum. Alright, you said which one were we clicking on?
Thieves.
Thieves. Which paragraph?
The fourth paragraph.
Oh, I found it. Alright, Thebes, known to the ancient Egyptians as Waset, an ancient Egyptian city located along the Nile about 800 kilometers south of the Mediterranean. Its ruins lie within the modern Egyptian city of Luxor. Oh, is that like that game that people play on their old computers, like on Windows Vista?
That's Luxor, you fuck.
Thebes was the main city of the fourth Upper Egyptian nome, Spectronome. Spectronome, that's like metronome.
Septronome.
Spectre. And was the capital of Egypt for long periods during the Middle Kingdom and New Kingdom eras. Have I mentioned that Abby has a theory that I'm dyslexic?
You are dyslexic, I swear to God.
Someone give Ella some context. No contexto, we live in our sins.
You're either dyslexic or just inspiringly ignorant. And you don't know which as well.
Don't know which is worse. It was on our phones, Luxor 1 through 4. So I'm right. Ain't that the guy in Organization 13 with the cards? That's Marluxia. No, that's Luxord. You absolutely are /loving. Once enough scientists come together and agree, it's not a theory, Riff. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Those are ending in March.
Isn't that the guy who keeps trying to kill Superman? No, that's Lex Luthor.
No, that's Lex Luthor. I thought dyslexia risk was canon. It's only a theory. I've never been diagnosed.
Well, yeah. Well, I've never been formally diagnosed with autism either, and yet here I am not able to pick up a fucking potato.
Ain't that the place between France and Germany? How to say you're dyslexic without saying you're dyslexic. Hippo potatoes. Listen. I could also just be stupid.
You're definitely not stupid.
A game theory retired. Yes, he's retiring in March, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's retiring to give a birth to his baby that Freddie Fazbear impregnated.
He's giving birth to the baby?
Yeah, that Freddie Fazbear impregnated him with. You never heard about the MatPat impreg?
I have not. Do you want to elaborate?
Canon. So, in the Five Nights at Freddy's lore, there is canon impreg.
Oh my god.
And it's often a joke that it's MatPat's baby.
This is like when Riss tried to tell me that autism Riss doesn't exist. Huh? I'm not technically autistic, I'm ADHD and they're very close.
We are mini.
We aren't talking about spinal trap, spring trap, Mpreg story, are we? Yes. The birth of 87 real? When was MatPat born? They're very comorbid, yes. The envy that consistently pronounce Sakia and Hatoful Boyfriend as Sayaka is proof enough for me. Trust me, I have a degree. Meow does have their degree, it's true.
Meow, handshake, scientist.
Going back to my K-drama, I love you, Ella. Let's see. Where was I? It was close to Nubia, an eastern desert, with its valuable mineral resources and trade routes. It was the religious center and the most venerated city during many periods of ancient Egyptian history. The site of Thebes included areas on both eastern bank of Nile, where temples of Karnak and Luxor stand and where their city was situated, and the western bank, where a necropolis of a large private and royal cemeteries and funerary complexes can be found. In 1979, the ruins of ancient Thebes were classified by UNESCO and the World Heritage Site. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, the real reason I paused. Great news. I finished and submitted all my homework before either of my Zoom classes happened. Hell yeah. Keep that lead up, Ella. I'm proud of you. The Egyptian name for Thebes was W's? W's.
Wasant.
The cities of W's. It's the scepter of the pharaohs, a long staff with an animal's head and a forked base. From the end of the New Kingdom, Thebes was known as the Egyptian as... Fuck me.
Tajaman.
How the fuck does that happen?
What?
In the city of Ulman, the chief of the Theban triad...
Let me get a boneless pizza.
Boneless pizza.
Fork does not equal flared. A common mistake. I'm sure plenty of people have gone to the hospital over that common mistake. Let's see. Where was I? From the end of the New Kingdom, Thebes was known as the City of Amen, the chief Theban triad of deities whose other members were Mut and Konasu. The name of Thebes appears in Takan as No Aman, the Book of Naaman, also as No mentioned in the Book of Ezekiel and Jeremiah. Thebes is sometimes...
Yep.
Okay.
You got somewhat correct there. Proud of you.
I know some of those words. Toffee wants the extra bones in her pizza. These is sometimes claimed to be Latinized from ancient Greek.
Orithai.
Okay. And Hellenized form of Demotic Egyptian, the temple. Referring to...
Patsawat.
The temple is now known by its Arabic name, Karnak, the fortified village. On the northeast bank of the city, since Homer refers to the metropolis by its name, and since Demotic script did not appear until a later date, its etymology is doubtful. As earlier in Homer's Iliad, which actually we're going to... Whoops.
The Iliad's actually really fucking interesting.
Just go over here to make King work for their paycheck.
You do realize I can read Greek, right?
Oh, I know. The Iliad, ancient Greek. I mean, it's Ilias?
Oh. Ilias, yeah.
Okay. A poem about Ilium, Troy, is one of two major ancient Greek epic poems attributed to Homer. It is one of the oldest extant works of literature and still widely read by modern audiences. As with the Odyssey, the poem is divided into 24 books and was written in dactylic hexameter?
Dactylic hexameter.
I feel like hexameter is being pedantic.
Have you ever heard of iambic pentameter?
Yes.
Very similar.
Okay. I'm taking this to mean human pizza, cannibalism. You know me so well, Minnie. Please share more ways to find the Iliad interesting. Is being gay not enough for me, apparently? Actually, I'm curious. Does this go into connections into any other sort of media?
It'll go into the Odyssey for sure.
Depiction of warfare.
F and put the Odyssey. I guarantee you get something about the Odyssey.
Let's see. See also the Mask of a Megnon. Authority control databases. Interesting.
Authority control databases. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I need to check the Fortnite shop real quick.
Instances of comedy and laughter. Fuck! Wikipedia does not have an article on Homeric language, but its sister project, Wiktionary. Nope. Let's go to Olympian Gods. Because, hey, Mary, wake up, we're at the Olympian Gods.
Hey, wake up, there's Greek.
Oh, Tavi, remember how the other day you mentioned how you hated 28 Days Later? Did they remake it? Or are they remaking it?
Wait, you don't like the movie 28 Days Later?
Toffee doesn't. I've never seen it.
I fucking love those movies.
The only thing... Okay, so the only relation that I have to the movie 28 Days Later is that I know that that's what started the Cinemassacre plagiarism scandal, which I knew before H Bomber Guy's video, but I still remember it.
28 Days / Months Later was like one of the original like zombie movies where the zombies were actually a threat, because the ones in 28 Days Later fucking run after you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like quite dark. It's set in the UK. It's quite like, it's very sort of like the realities of it, like people dying, people getting caught in bad situations, shit like that.
Well, apparently they just announced 28 years later, according to Pause.
Hopefully it's not shit.
Minnie says that she's an Olympian.
I was very almost an Olympian, actually. I very almost represented the UK in boxing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had to quit out due to stomach ulcers, but very almost.
In ancient Greek religion and mythology, the 12 Olympians are the major deities of the Greek pantheon, commonly to be considered Zeus, Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, Aphrodite, Athena, Artemis, Apollo, Ares, hepatitis, Hermes, and either Hestidia or...
I will cut you.
I did that one on purpose.
I know.
Either Hestia or Dionysus. They were called Olympians because, according to tradition, they resided on Mount Olympus.
Two things I need to say. One of my favorite things about ancient Greek culture is somebody be like, where do your gods live? Up the mountain. Do you want to check? No.
No, I don't want to go.
And they don't have fruit by the foot, they have fruit by Demeter.
It's fruit by Demeter. Besides the 12 Olympians, there are other cultic groupings of the 12 gods. The Olympians were a race of deities, primarily consisting of a third and fourth generation of immortal beings, worshipped by the principal of gods in the Greek pantheon, and so named because of their residency atop Mount Olympus. They gained supremacy in a 10-year-long war of gods, which Zeus led his siblings to a victory over...
Toffee!
Yes, the Greek god, Herpes. Herpes and hepatitis, they're right next to each other. And Herpes moves quick, delivers those packages.
Tell me it don't. Tell me it don't.
Previous generation of ruling immortal beings, the Titans, children of the primordial deities Uranus and Gaia. They were a family of gods, the most important considering the first generation of Olympians, the offspring of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, Zeus, Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hesperia, along with the principal Zeus, offspring of Zeus, Aphrodite, Athena, Artemis, Apollo, Ares, Hepatitis, Hermes, and Dionysus. Although Hades was a major deity in Greek pantheon and was the brother to Zeus and other first-generation Olympians, his realm was far away from Olympus in the underworld, and thus he was not usually considered to be one of the Olympians. Olympic gods can be contrasted to chthonic gods, including Hades and his wife Persephone, by mode of sacrifice and later receiving sacrifices in a Borthos or a Megaron rather than an altar. Thank you for the quotes, meow. Let's see. We should click on...
I was gonna say, don't click on Aphrodite, you will see titty.
Let's click on Poseidon.
Yes, you merciful Poseidon.
Poseidon is one of the 12 Olympians in ancient Greek religion and mythology, presiding over the sea, storms, earthquakes, and horses. Specifically horses. Others are just like, oh yeah, it's the sea, storm, earthquakes, and horses. Yes.
So, yeah, we gotta give him this thing. We've not given it to anyone else yet. Horses left over.
Greek god of toffee specifically, Deliciosiles.
Do you know, actually, why Poseidon is the Greek god of horses?
What?
It's because of... We're going full circle here. It's because of cum.
What?
Because the ancient Greeks basically saw, oh, hey, horses be blowing huge fucking loads.
Big fat load of cum then.
Cum is watery. Therefore, Poseidon is the god of horses.
Are we allowed to swear or not? Yes, you can swear. Big fat load of cum then. Oh my god. Also, we have an ad in 2 minutes. I do apologize. Horses can handle heavy loads.
Especially if they're made out of fries.
It's true. Carry all those fries to the finish line.
God fucking damn it.
Let's see. He was a protector of seafarers and the guardian of many Hellenic cities and colonies. In pre-Olympian Bronze Age Greece, Poseidon was venerated as a chief deity at Pylos and Thebes, with the cult title of Earthshaker. It also happens when a horse comes. What? Can we go one stream without horse come?
No.
I think
There is no cut like horse cut.
There's no
Pencil in the shot.
I'm pretty sure we went through the Halo stream without horse milk. Something horse milk.
I'm gonna make it a point to mention horse cock every stream now.
In the myths of isolated Arcadia, he is related to Demeter and Persephone and was venerated as a horse and as a god of waters. Poseidon maintained both associations among the Greeks, as he was regarded as the tamer and father of horses, who, with a strike of his trident, created springs. The terms for horses and springs are related in the Greek language, and his Roman equivalent is Neptune. I want to see if there's anything. I'm trying to see if we can get to like other media.
Scroll past Poseidon's baby penis.
Baby penis.
Baby penis.
Pingus. It's almost as if there's a here we go. God of War 3. That's where I was looking to. I was looking.
I know a lot about this.
I was looking for some way to transition out of history.
Welcome to my autistic special interest.
God of War 3 is an action-adventure hack-and-slash video game that developed by Santa Monica Studio and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. First released for the PlayStation 3 on March 16, 2010. It is the 5th installment of the God of War series, and 7th chronologically in the sequel to the 2007 God of War 2, loosely based on Greek myth. Yeah! Video games!
Every day I wake up and ask myself, what would Kratos do? So to this day, I've still not been in the fucking Fortnite item shop.
How do we get to Monster Prom from here? We're at least in a better strata than we were. Let's see. Loosely based on Greek mythology, the game is set in ancient Greece with vengeance as its central motif. Really? The original God of War was based on vengeance? No way!
I know, right?
The player controls protagonist Kratos, the former god of war, after his betrayal at the hands of Zeus, king of the Olympian gods.
About Kratos, he's not just made up for God of War, he exists as an actual Greek god. He is the personification of strength.
Oh, really?
And you'd think that would be Hercules, but no, it's Kratos.
So they when they did the game originally, they were like, hey, we'll use this actual character in Greek myth. And then
Kratos is the god of strength.
And so then they had made him into an icon outside of that. Here's what I'm thinking. We find someone shows Paige. He has to have voiced something in God of War and Monster Prom. Maybe not in God of War, but I think we can find something. Fuckaroni and cheese.
We could
be back after the ad.
We could go to Santa Monica Studio, find like their subsidiary studios, perhaps find Gearbox, go to Borderlands 3, click on Flack, who is voiced by someone on Cho.
You know, I wonder if we can find another way to Borderlands, because I don't know if Borderlands may or may not have actual stuff about like the character voice actors on Wikipedia specifically.
Maybe I think our best bet would be Sony Computer Entertainment.
You know, that's not a bad idea. Sony Interactive Entertainment LLC is a multinational video game and digital entertainment company owned by Sony. It primarily operates PlayStation brand of video game consoles and products. In 1993, Sony and Sony Music Entertainment Japan jointly established Sony Computer Entertainment in Tokyo. SCE is released the video game console PlayStation in Japan the following year, and subsequently in the United States and Europe the year after. Oh, you know what? What if we go to PlayStation?
Could work.
It could work. The PlayStation, abbreviated commonly as PS, I guess technically in writing, commonly known as the PS1 or its codename PSX, which I never understood, is a home video game console developed and marketed by Sony Computer Entertainment. See the PlayStation brand in general, we click here. PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation.
The problem with speaking anglicized Japanese is that it always feels racist.
Oh, I was trying to read the katakana, to be fair. Because every time I see katakana or hiragana, I try to practice.
Valid.
It's a video game brand that
What happened?
No.
If Lemon does a recap, you just need to go through your fucking history live on stream.
I mean, I was gonna do Lemon. Can I belay that until the end of stream, and then show off our entire history? Because I specifically opened this browser because I've only used it for Hulu. You won't find shit.
Oh shit. We won't know about Riss's MILFs in their local area.
Thank you, Lemon. You won't find my local area, more importantly.
That's true. That's true. Anyway, Riss lives in Riss currently lives in the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Oh fuck, I'm doxxed.
Yeah.
But I've been looking at too many Zillow listings, King. I can't risk it.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Like, I've been doing nothing but looking at houses. I can't use my main browser.
You've got too many people being doxxed naturally rather than you doing it to your own self.
True. The first PlayStation console was released in Japan in December 1994, and the worldwide the following year. The original console in the series was the first console of any type to ship over 100 million units, doing so in under a decade. Its successor, the PlayStation 2, was released in 2000. It is the best-selling home console to date, having reached over 155 million sold by the end of 2012. Sony's next console, the PlayStation 3, was released in 2006.
PS2 was also like super popular, not even as a console, but as
a DVD player. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, they moved Chicago to the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
I'm Italian. It's from Chicago.
Selling over 87.4 million units by March 2017. Sony's next console, the PlayStation 4, released in 2013, selling a million units within a day, becoming the fastest selling console in history. The latest console in the series, the PlayStation 5, was released in 2020 and sold 10 million units in its first 249 days. What an oddly specific metric. Unseating its predecessor as the fastest selling console to date.
That's because that's a tax year.
That's fair. And now that we're on PS4, I don't think we need to go super into its architecture. But what we do need to go to are its games.
Oh yeah, what you think?
That's system software.
List of PlayStation applications.
Maybe? Oh, these are actual applications. But we can't go... Oh wait, I can click on PlayStation Network. I was like, we can't go backwards.
Cloud gaming, maybe?
PlayStation Store, probably.
How much is a PS5 nowadays?
I think they're still 500.
Wow, really?
Legal issues. Prior to 2019, Sony had allowed third-party vendors such as Amazon and Walmart to sell video game redemption codes for the PlayStation Store. Sony removed this feature in April 2019, so third-party vendors can only sell virtual currency for the PlayStation Store. In May of 2021, a class action lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Northern District of California, alleging that because Sony maintains a monopoly on the PlayStation Store, the removal of third-party sites violated antitrust laws. A second class action lawsuit has been filed in the same month, alleging Sony's decision to eliminate third-party sales has led to overcharging by billions of dollars. I don't know if there's a...
that Microsoft put that against them.
I know. I don't know if there's a way for us to... Because we can't go back to PS4. I don't know if there's a way... So I was trying to find like a way to see like every game that had been...
I think we're not going to find a list of every game, but the thing we're trying to find is quite niche as well, so...
True. You think they ever had a demo?
I think... Yeah, they did, actually, I think.
Playable demos. Ah, shit. We're too far back. In the early 1990s, shareware distribution was a popular method of publishing games for smaller developers, including the then fledgling companies known as Apogee Software, now 3D Realms, Epic Mega Games, now Epic Games, and id Software. It gave consumers the chance to try a trial portion of the game, usually restricted to the game's first section or episode, before purchasing the rest of the adventure. Racks of games were on a single 5¼ inch and later 3.5-inch floppy disks were common in many stores, often cheaply.
Handshake, that format, 3.5-inch floppy.
Since the shareware versions were essentially free, the cost of only needing to cover the disc and minimal packaging, sometimes demo discs were packaged within a box of another game by the same company. As increasing size of games in the mid-1990s made them impractical to fit on floppy disks, retail publishers and developers started to earnestly mimic the practice. Shareware games were replaced by shorter demos that were either distributed on free CDs with gaming magazines or as free downloads over the internet, in some cases becoming exclusive content for specific websites. Shareware was also the distribution method choice of early modern first-person shooters. There's a technical difference between shareware and demos. Up to the early 1990s, shareware could easily be upgraded to the full version by adding the other episodes or full portion of the game. This would leave the existing shareware files intact. Demos are different in that they are self-contained programs that cannot be upgraded to the full version. An example of Descent shareware versus Descent 2 demo, players were able to retain their saved games on the former, but not the latter. There's also the PS3 did a lot of technically shareware because you would download the demo, and then when you bought it, it would download a key to unlock the rest of the game.
That's wild to me.
Like the PS3 did that a ton.
That's some really weird DRM method.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it like Banjo-Kazooie that had like a ridiculous amount of like anti-piracy measures?
I don't remember Banjo-Kazooie. I know Spyro did.
Yeah, because I know one of them had something ridiculous, like 300 anti-piracy checks.
Spyro has one specifically where if it detects that you're cheating, it makes the game unwinnable up until the end. So like it'll let you play, and then at the end it'll steal all your shit, so you can't continue.
Fucked up and evil.
M&M Sundae, ooh, tasty. We're looking for anything specific. We're trying to figure out if we can get to Monster Prom or Camp.
I went to the store earlier. I should have gotten some. Iced cream.
Yeah.
I regret not getting iced cream.
The PC say we're getting 15 inches of snow. Oh, you mean Friday? Ah, fuck. Maybe I'll stop by Meijer and get a few things, just in case. But if we get too much snow, that's going to be a problem because I have things I'm supposed to be doing on Saturday.
Motherfucker, you ain't going nowhere.
You're going nowhere. Cordial cherry amaretto ice cream today. I'm excited to try it. Ooh.
I like how it's cordial.
Hello.
I wouldn't want an asshole ice cream.
Vitalis Principal has an elevator that won't move in pirate copies. That's funny. I think The Sims had something where it would constantly blur certain aspects. And it made like a lot of pirates tell on it themselves. What was another game that did that where there was a bug that only happened in pirated copies, and so they basically
like a bunch.
They were basically
Hold it!
Had one.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg. Hey, you want to see something cool?
Lukester, hello! Welcome on in. If you don't know me, my name is Riss. I am a variety VTuber here on Twitch. We play all sorts of things, but today we are not playing anything because we are doing a Wikipedia rabbit hole. Marvel Spider-Man 2, that's such a good game. How are you liking it? I hope you had a amazing time. If you need to decompress, get food, get water, do whatever you need to do. Totally understand, but I hope you had an amazing time. We started with the word gay on Wikipedia, and we are now on game demo. The way we got here might surprise you, but I hope you had
here via ancient Egypt.
It's true. But I hope that you had an amazing stream. Ooh, look at all those emotes. Wait, Lemon, why are you talking about Animal Crossing? Oh, you got jump scared by the hold it. I do too sometimes. I'm just like, oh. So, but I love my little raid alert. I think it's so much fun. Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't fret over every egg. Let's see. Um. I don't. We're kind of limited here on what we can do.
Yeah.
Maybe I can try to get to Switch via cartridge.
You could.
Like I'm making a hunt of all the omelets. Omelet, the chicken from Yakuza. Don't hunt down Omelet. I think Lemon was saying Animal Crossing also does something for pirated copies. Oh, okay. That makes sense. A ROM cartridge, referred to in context simply as cartridge, cart, or card, is a replaceable part designed to be connected to a consumer electronic device such as a home computer, a video game console, or to a lesser extent, electronic musical instruments. ROM cartridges allow the users to rapidly load and access programs and data alongside of a floppy drive in a home computer, a video game console. Cartridges are standalone. At the time, around their release, ROM cartridges provided security against unauthorized copying of software. However, the manufacturing of ROM cartridges was more expensive than floppy disks, and the storage capacity was smaller. ROM cartridges and slots were used for various hardware accessories and enhancements. The widespread use of ROM cartridges in video games applications had led to often be colloquially called a game cartridge.
So I've had a genius idea.
Mm-hmm.
That we need to know. So as some of you may know, I live in Sweden, which right now is incredibly snowy.
Yes.
And I can't be bothered to go downstairs to get a drink out of the fridge or put a drink in the fridge. So I've put cans of Monster on my windowsill in the snow.
As long as they don't stay out there too long, they won't explode.
Yeah, it's working a treat.
Do that with alcohol a lot. Just sit out there.
Yeah, I've just done it with a Monster, and I'm just like, hell yeah, it's been out there in like negative fucking 12°C.
Tonight was fun, made more progress. Hell yeah! I fucking love Spider-Man 2. I can't wait until we get another one. Although I want them to both take their time and to give me another right now. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Like I said, we're going through Wikipedia, having a fun old time, talking about a variety of topics. It's been wild in chat today. Hello Nuggy, welcome on in. How are you?
Good, Nugs.
It's the real Among Us cock. It's true. I don't, King. Did you know that that's my name in Lemon's Discord?
Did you know that Nug calls me a Jagman?
Why?
Fucking, because I mentioned that I drive a Jaguar like once, and Nuggy has since just called me Jagman.
Jagman. That's amazing. We got Sonic Prime Season 3 is tomorrow, you just realized? Oh, hell yeah. I'm sorry, your cat drinks Monster? I think Minnie was asking if your cat drinks Monster.
He's definitely sniffed it, because he's always up in my shit.
Calls me his nemesis?
I left a plate of like Spam on the counter earlier, and Kurt's got to it and ate half a can of Spam.
That he was happy.
Yeah, he's like he's farting up a storm, dude.
Okay, but meow. Never mind. I don't know if I'm gonna finish that sentence.
Say it. Say it.
But would you chug a Monster with your pussy?
Meow doing a handstand one.
Meow doing a handstand chugging Monster. Thank you for the clip. Would I? If I had a pussy, I would consider it.
Actually, I think it would be funny to like make Meow clench around it, stand up, and try to suck it up via like.
Well, I guess I'm doing the
differential.
I'm doing a pussy keg stand.
Gucci keg stand, boys.
Everyone has a pussy if you tried hard enough. Goddamn. Oh my god. Why is this the most unhinged stream that I've had?
Pause. Do you need your ears checked? Would you chug a Monster with your pussy?
To be fair, I was asking Meow, but pause. Would you like to answer? I feel like that would hurt. My throat can't handle it, but my taco would do better. I mean, maybe.
No, I can't believe I thought Toffee was Ace for such a long time. It's so funny to me.
That shit was so funny. Just like, Toffee, you're Ace. Nope. Not at all.
And then Toffee's just like, yeah, I like vagina.
I mean, granted, Toffee likes a lot of things in this world. Vagina being one of them, chocolate being another.
Chocolate, ice cream, food, cannibalism, pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Many interests.
Why would you? That's
respect
not the question isn't why, pause. The question is would you? The choco pussy? I'm just thinking about, there was this Hulu ad where this woman's like, he loves my taco. And then I translated to the Choco Taco, which is that ice cream that they discontinued. She lures you in with her innocent act. No. Okay, well, pause says no. The chocussy?
I would eat the chocussy.
I don't have the loud incorrect buzzer sound, but I do think about the, isn't Toffee Ace? Me, no!
I really want to just, like, do a stream of me with a campfire, just, like, silently cooking sausages on the campfire and eating them.
You would probably get views on that.
I probably would, actually.
There was that one time where Jeff Kaplan literally sat in front of a fireplace reading for 8 hours, and people just were watching it. He wasn't even reading out loud, he was just reading to himself.
I should, to be honest.
Stream where I spit roast a man? The drawing's almost done rendering now? Hell yeah. I'm excited. Oh,
Minnie,
Meow.
I
Actually,
volunteer.
hang on. Meow, let me message you something. Secrets.
Secrets. You see, none of you guys are in the cult, so you don't know. But we sacrifice a virgin on Wednesdays. Thursdays we anoint ourselves in said blood, and Fridays is poker night.
Friday's being poker night. Oh my god. Let's see. I love how a ROM burner for
Damn, that's like an old piece.
let's see. ROM cartridges can not only carry software, but additional hardware expansions as well. Examples include various cartridge-based chips of the Super NES, the SVP chip in the Sega Genesis version of Virtua Racing, and a chess module in the Magnavox Odyssey. Micro Machines 2 on the Genesis Mega Drive used a custom J-Cart cartridge used by Codemasters, which incorporated 2 additional gamepad ports. This allowed players to have up to 4 gamepads connected to a console without the need of a multi-tap.
Coffee, you can make it look like a witch's cauldron and like cut carrots into it.
If I do a hot tub, I do a cooking stream. Would it just be me and friends in a hot tub? Okay, here we go. See, Nintendo Switch.
I'm sorry, but for the meme, you have to go back and click Jaguar.
I can't go back.
Fuck. Okay, Nintendo Switch. The Blendo Blitch.
The Nintendo Blitch. Video game console developed by Nintendo and released worldwide in most regions March 3rd, 2017. Released in the middle of the 8th generation of home consoles, the Switch succeeded the Wii U and competes with the Microsoft Xbox One and Sony's PlayStation 4. It has also competed with the 9th generation of consoles, the Microsoft Series systems, and the PlayStation 5. The Switch is a
game we're looking for is on Switch, right?
It should be.
Cool. That should be easy considering the Nintendo Switch has all of about 8 games.
Nintendo Switch has games. I think I have like 30 games just on my shelf over there for Switch. Gotta wear full vegetable outfits.
Look, I'm already a vegetable, legally. I don't need this.
Let's see.
Bunch of games named, but they're all Nintendo titles.
Yeah, it's gonna be mostly Nintendo titles. Trying to see if there's anything specifically.
Nintendo was not focused on raw processing power. You can fucking say that.
I'm trying to see if there's like a list of games maybe that I can link to. We can go Nintendo Labo, definitely. That's how I get there.
Labo was pretty cool for a gimmick.
It's just expensive.
That's true. For cardboard, yeah. Man, Wait, Gecko, you changed your name?
Gecko, hello! You took me out. What did I do? What did I do? I was in public when I saw the notification hole. Good.
Oh.
I'm glad.
Would you eat your own cum fries?
Yeah, that's the big question. Would you eat your own cum fry? Okay, we should restart the question. If you came fries, would you eat your own cum fries? That's the question. That's the question of the day. Yes. See, Gecko gets it.
Gecko does get it.
Gecko gets it.
Gecko is always incredibly nice.
Think of the shout out to Gecko. I just love rumored high-end model, rumored successor console.
Rumored. Have you heard the guy who says the sequel to the Switch isn't going to be like a revolution, it's just going to be like a slight bump?
No, I totally agree. I genuinely think they're not going to revise it that much. I think they're just going to... Because I've seen the rumors about the dual screen.
This decade.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to upgrade the chip inside of it. And just, and probably for like their first party games, I could see them getting a bump in performance. Like maybe Scarlet Violet becomes playable. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom run, more efficiently or whatever.
Okay, but could you imagine, like, considering the new graphics cards and shit, giving it the power of a PS5 handheld, you would be able to do so much good shit.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that's feasible. But
for like $450 for the whole thing, it's fucking good.
But the biggest thing that they need to do, and I'm being so for real when I say this, is they need to make sure that it's still backwards compatible, because there is such an install base that if they make this a brand new type of proprietary chipset, because really the Switch is smart enough to know they don't need to do like the same thing that they did with the 3DS. It's smart enough to know if it will run or not run, a game, if it's only required for the new Switch or whatever. But if they don't make it backwards compatible, they are taking a massive L.
Yeah, you'll just end up with the Wii U all over again.
According to someone who correctly leaked like all the DLC, he said they're working on a patch for Scarvy for the newer model. So that's what I'm talking about, is that if they can actually make it fucking run on...
It's like everybody was excited for the new Switch, and then all that they did was add OLEDs.
I mean,
Just like,
to be fair, I need to preface this. The OLED is a nice thing for someone who did not have a Switch, and I would never suggest buying a OLED, if you already have a Switch. The only reason I have an OLED is because I wanted the Pokemon design, and I gifted my old Switch down to Meow Meow, which went down to Kiddo.
I legitimately have a Switch like less than 5 paces from me that I have not booted up in over 2 years because PC just plays Switch games better.
It's fair.
I played Tears of the Kingdom 2 weeks before release and 60 FPS upscaled to 4K.
I just couldn't get into Tears of the Kingdom. I've got my Switch right here. Let me see how long.
I think it's a good game, but it's not the fucking definer everyone jerks it off as.
True. Let's see. Does it even say here how much time I put into it? Okay, I put 20 hours into it, according to my Switch profile. I put 20 hours into it and don't feel like going back. So I feel like I gave it a fair shot, Got the OLED because I purely play in handheld mode. It came with Splatoon Joy-Cons. Fair. Tears of the Kingdom stream now? No.
Do you guys want to know what my favorite Switch game is? Which wasn't even originally made for the Switch, I don't think. Pokken Tournament.
Oh, Pokken's fun.
Yeah, it's a fucking fun-ass fighting game.
Looks way better than Scarlet Violet, at least. Yeah, I mean, got it for Animal Crossing New Leaf and a miserable survival game. That was it. I will say,
Ooh.
Animal Crossing...
If you're feeling spicy, you can click pornographic or NSF.
Okay, we need to at least read of that. This is under security. In June 2018, two hackers found a way to run Switch's system developer software on non-developer Switch units, allowing users to directly load games onto an SD card or create custom avatars for their user profile, including pornographic or NSFW pictures, which violate Nintendo's terms of service. A Nintendo spokesperson responded to Kotaku's article on the topic, saying that modified Nintendo Switch systems have been banned. Shortly after the release of Nintendo Switch Online in September 2018, hackers and modders were able to figure out how to run unauthorized ROMs on Nintendo Switch's NES emulator. A Switch hacker who goes by the name of Devrin was the first to discover and hack this hack and posted his findings on YouTube, which prompted a modder who goes by the name of Capuncho Heck to investigate.
Cappuccino Hex.
Capuncho, to investigate the matter with two others, and their findings were later posted to the Twitter account.
Didn't they like get one of them arrested or something?
Not Doug Bowser. Some dude's name was Bowser, and he did something, and he got arrested. Bug Dowser. Hades is my favorite game, but now I have it on Steam. Fair. At least the saves transferred. I have a lot of Switch games that I do enjoy on the Switch. Some of which I still need to play. Don't ask Pause what games I need to play on the Switch. There's one Gay Bowser in the United States.
So long, Gay Bowser.
So long, Gay Bowser. Let's see. Is there? Yes, the non-toxic bitterant to discourage children from ingesting them.
Ended up making people just lick their Switch cards.
Yeah. I wonder if Nintendo eShop will give us a list.
I
Maybe
know we're
not.
gonna get a list for every game on the Switch.
You know, you're probably right. Can't believe they ported the shit version of Mario 64 to the Switch. The bitterant can't stop me. I will eat a Switch cartridge.
Gecko, like, I crave the bitterant. Okay. New target. We need to go from here to Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Fortnite Battle Pass.
I'll accept either or both if we can figure out a way. Crave that mineral. Then a bunch of content creators lick them. It's true, including my partner Abby. Although it was
Abby licked the Switch.
It's funny. I got my ex-fiance to lick it. I got PK to lick it. I think I got one of my friends
Mary did,
I think Mary licked it. I got my mom to lick it, I think. But I've never done it. Mary did it like 3 times. Meow's also licked it.
Do I need to post a video of me licking a fucking Switch card?
I was just thinking that it was in their 2022 clips. Yeah, someone clipped it. Wait, what? Clip what? Also, Gecko, if you want to clip anything, you can just type !clip. Even on mobile, it works. Just letting you know, in case you ever want to clip something. What are we clipping?
Catch me slump up in the Nintendo Switch cartridge like that cutaway of SpongeBob licking the thing.
Which one? There's like a ton.
You know when he has like that super long tongue and the tip is just like...
Oh, yeah. Now I'm just thinking about how in the Battle for Bikini Bottom game, you can surf on your tongue as SpongeBob.
I know a couple people who I'd let surf on my tongue. Also, Gecko standing off a goddamn.
Certain markets originally had official access to a variation of the Nintendo eShop at one point, but Nintendo has discontinued the service in those markets for certain reasons without present follow-up. Many South American and Caribbean markets originally had access to a limited variant of the Nintendo eShop on both Wii U and Nintendo 3DS, whilst Asian markets...
invasion of Ukraine?
What?
At the very end?
Oh my god. Okay, I think we're a bit...
We're gonna get to Vladimir Putin via fucking Nintendo, I guess.
Oh, I'm tempted, but I don't know if we should cover current events.
Current events.
The Epic launcher is linked on this page. I bet Fortnite... Oh wait, is Epic on here? I'll check in a second.
You could always go to like digital distribution.
But who is Bikini
Epic
Bottom? Who is the Bikini Top? You're not getting out of there if you click. Oh right. Whilst Asian markets such as Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Malaysia, and the United Arab Emirates originally had access to a limited variant of the eShop on Nintendo 3DS only, none of these markets listed were ever followed up with any sort of official access to the eShop succeeding the platforms at present, even if said platforms were officially available. The Taiwanese market had a complicated history with Nintendo products in the 2010s. The Nintendo 3DS was officially launched in Taiwan. One time it had access to a Chinese variation of the Nintendo eShop, which it shared with Hong Kong. Although Nintendo Switch was not officially ever launched in Taiwan, Hong Kong gained official access to the eShop on Nintendo Switch in 2019, whilst Taiwan does not as of 2023. The Wii U was never officially released in either Hong Kong or Taiwan.
Can I make a vaguely political statement?
Sure.
Hong Kong and Taiwan do not belong to China.
That's fair.
Anyway, continue.
Yo, they released Bikini for Switch. Bikini Switch. In May of 2023, Nintendo was obligated to close the eShop on the Nintendo Switch in Russia after more than a year's hiatus due to reasons beyond their control, largely a consequence of the ongoing invasion of Ukraine.
Oh, and as an addendum to that, what's the Chinese government gonna do? Ban me from China again? I don't think so.
What is it gonna do? Stop me from posting pictures of him as Winnie the Pooh?
You know, fucking print out a picture of Xi Jinping as Winnie the Pooh and lay my sack on it and post it on the TL. Also, why does Nintendo Network Premium look like Pornhub
It
colors?
does. Okay, on September 13th, 2012, during a Japanese Nintendo Direct presentation, Satoru Iwata introduced a new service called the Deluxe Digital Promotion. It was a loyalty program similar to PlayStation Plus that offered PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. Similar to PlayStation Plus offered on PlayStation Network and Xbox Live offered on Xbox Live Gold on Xbox Live. Consumers who purchased a Wii U Deluxe Pack in North America would receive free 2-year subscription to a service that lets Wii U owners receive points for digital. Wait, I forgot about this, but you paid to be able to earn points. No wonder it didn't go anywhere.
Papa John's lets me do that for free.
Bam from this yeah, like earning points is kind of just like standard.
Yeah, like even Epic Games does it because like they give you like I think 5 or 2% or something like in loyalty points.
Members who bought games and apps through the Wii U Nintendo eShop will receive 10% of the price back in points, which could be exchanged for eShop credit on the Wii U Nintendo 3DS shop. Points could be exchanged through March 31st, 2015, because the program was discontinued on April 1st, 2015. It was never fully implemented beyond this promotional period. So what, that was... Did they literally... It was like 2 years total? 3 years since they announced it?
Something like that.
They probably just had to fulfill the obligation, and then that's it. Oh god, discontinued.
Oh fucking damn.
Nothing like
Graveyard there.
nothing like trying to purchase digital media, am I right?
Have you seen like the site that's just like a graveyard of everything that Google's
Yeah,
scrapped over the years?
Google Graveyard.
That's so fucking wild to look at.
That's here we go.
List of
Nintendo Switch games.
Oh my god, there is a list. It exists.
Oh, hang on. I might not be able to actually search it. Oh,
You might
because
have to go
I have to dig deeper. HPV.
Oh no. Oh my fucking god, we have Monster Prom, I think.
See?
We better hope that it's...
I'm in Monsters, so...
Monster Prom XXL.
We made it! We made it to Monster Prom!
Okay, I'm clipping that for Toffee.
Oh, that's perfect.
What a crusade, dude.
We fucking did it. We went from gay to Monster Prom. Now this is Pod Wiki Racing.
No,
Been looking for
Pod
chiptunes for the past 3 hours because a friend of a friend asked for help. It's a compilation of niche artists that have been going since 2012 and they never archived their work or other than where they had it saved. Oof, I wish you luck, V.
Jesse Cox fucking produced Monster Prom.
Oh, interesting.
Wild. Didn't know that.
All right, do we want to,
I'm
without,
gonna go to Fortnite.
I was about to say, without having to go backwards, without being able to go backwards, do you want to see if we can make it to Fortnite?
I reckon we can if we click on Steam.
Monster Prom is a dating simulation game developed by Beautiful Glitch, a studio based in Barcelona and founded by Julian Quijano and published by Those Awesome Guys. The game was released for Windows, macOS, and Linux on April 27, 2018 and was distributed through Steam. A Nintendo Switch release was launched on May 21st, 2020, and Monster Prom was written by Julian Quijano, Corey O'Brien, and Maggie Herkowitz, illustrated by Arthur Tien, and programmed by Elias Perez. Players assume the role of a student at Spooky High, later renamed to Spooky Academy as of Monster Prom 3 Monster Road Trip, a school populated by monsters as they attempt to find a date to prom.
Okay.
So you think through Steam we can find
I reckon
Epic
through
Games?
Steam, we can find the competitor Epic Games,
Yeah.
which will then put us to Fortnite.
Fortnite Battle Pass. Let's see. Steam is a digital distribution service and the storefront developed by Valve Corporation.
Digital distribution service.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, that's where we need to go.
Probably.
And video games.
Video game or computer game is an electronic game that involves interaction on a user interface or input device, such as a joystick, controller, keyboard, or motion sensing device, to generate visual feedback from a display device, most commonly shown in a video format on a television set, computer monitor, flat panel display, or touchscreen on handheld devices, or a virtual reality headset. Most modern video games are audio-visual with audio complement delivered through speakers or headphones. Huh? What the fuck happened? Spotify just auto-paused? Because I was transmitting audio? What? Why in the ever-living fuck would I ever want that?
Didn't even know Spotify could take audio. Online games, maybe?
Hang on, I'm gonna try to figure out why this...
Yeah, I don't blame you then. That sounds weird.
Spotify will stop if you've been transmitting with your mic or voice chat for 30 seconds while Spotify is playing. Spotify will stop playing. You'll get this error. Auto pause may appear. Oh, there is no way to turn it off. Why in the ever-living fuck would I want that? That's such a...
On Spotify now.
That's just a dumb feature. Why would I ever want for my Spotify to stop playing? If I wanted to stop playing, I'm just going to pause it.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous. God forbid an NB do anything.
I think we can get to it via online games.
Let's see. There it is. An online game is a video game.
Battle passes. Battle passes.
Fortnite Battle Pass. Who won it?
$19 Fortnite card.
It is either partially or thank you for the Moogle. I love how EVE Online is the game they chose for online game.
EVE Online is one of those games that I know about, but I'm just like, I will never play.
I will never play it because even watching Down the Rabbit Holes video on it, I was like, holy fuck, this is complicated.
And then you hear about like gigantic fights in EVE Online and like people have lost an equivalent of like 50 grand.
Mm-hmm. It's nuts. And the espionage, and if you joined like a specific squad, nobody in the game would ever talk to you again, even if you've only been a part of it before.
Yeah, wild.
I
reckon we can get to Fortnite via battle passes though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's either partially or primarily played through the internet or any other computer network available. Online games are ubiquitous on modern gaming platforms including PCs, consoles, and mobile devices and span many genres including first-person shooters, strategy games, and massively multiplayer online role-playing games, MMORPG. In 2019, revenue in the online games segment reached 16.9 billion, with 4.2 billion generated by China and 3.5 billion generated in the United States.
It would have cost them nothing to put 4.20 billion.
Since 2010, a common trend among online games has been to operate them as games as a service, wiki, using monetization schemes such as loot boxes and battle passes as purchasable items atop freely offered games. Unlike retail games, online games have the problem of not being permanently playable, and they require servers in order to function.
Literally
Fortnite, right there. We did it!
Fortnite Battle Pass.
Oh, I knew it had to be in Battle Pass. You can't talk about Battle Passes without talking about Fortnite.
Oh, thank you, Gecko, sweetie.
All right. We've got a little bit of time left. Does somebody want to pick another target that we can try to reach in a few minutes?
We could go traditional and try to reach either Hitler or Jesus.
Oh my god. From Fortnite to Jesus.
Yeah, Fortnite to Jesus.
I wonder what the best route would be for that. Oh, okay, so we've got Sonic, Yakuza. Here, I'm just gonna make a poll. I'll make a 1-minute poll. Next target, Sonic, Yakuza, Jesus. Is it truly the Holy Trinity?
Sonic, Fortnite, and Jesus.
Sonic, Fortnite, and Jesus.
Oh, I know how we could get to Jesus.
I already see Ninja, Marshmallow, and Drake.
Yeah, it mentions Drake. Drake is a pedophile, which means Catholic Church, which means God, which means Jesus.
Oh my god.
Job done, boys.
You know what? Actually, I know I made this poll. What if we go hard mode? Like
God.
Toffee said, Sonic, Yakuza, then Jesus.
Jesus fucking Christ. Sonic's a hard push from here.
Hat trick. Let's see. Well, Sonic and Jesus are tied. That's a sentence.
Jesus are tied.
Okay.
Sonic and Jesus are tied.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta like fucking do that.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to do the hat trick then. Let's see.
That one's going on my fucking mood board. Sonic and Jesus tied.
Sonic and Jesus tied.
Okay, if we can find Sony, maybe.
Oh, I can.
No, not Sony, Sega.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to think of the best of these to go after.
Yeah. Because Sonic's not really like incredibly relevant anymore.
And I can't go back to PS4. But you know what? iOS. Is there
iOS, really?
App Store? There's no way there's a list of.
Nah, is Sonic even available on the fucking phone app?
Mm-hmm.
Really now?
Yeah. Censorship by Apple. China. Antitrust allegations. There's
scroll up.
Hmm?
Removal of vaping apps?
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
What the fuck?
List of iOS games.
Sonic
the Hedgehog. I did it.
Okay,
Round 1. I knew exactly where to go.
Okay, who makes Yakuza?
It's still Sega.
Oh, okay. So you can probably just legitimately just find Yakuza.
Let's see. I can go to Yakuza 6.
Yakuza. That's good enough,
Yep.
honest. Oh, Yakuza.
I'm at Yakuza 6, which I can just go series Yakuza, which I can then do.
And now we need to find our way to Jesus.
Well, I'm gonna do specifically. They asked for Like a Dragon, which I can literally just click.
Like a dragon is literally here. So
That's Ishin. Hang
we got
on.
all of it.
Yeah, Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Like a
Way
dragon,
past
nuts.
cool. Fine. You can vape from your phone. Oh, the QR code in the bottom left is for it's their Tiltify link for raising money for the National Children's Alliance. Like I said this at the beginning of the stream, but we're just kind of keeping the campaign open. If anyone wants to donate, it's completely optional. Please don't put yourself in a situation that's going to, harm any of your finances. But we are raising money to help children in need, so just keeping that up there. Clicking Gora Majima might get you closer to God. Hello, that's been
kids. No,
Hello,
I'm kidding.
that's been pinned for a while.
But would you, Ella? Anyway, we gotta find a way to Jesus.
We do gotta find a way to Jesus.
Jesus.
Let's see.
Character classes. Because I'm thinking if we can find a way to character classes, we can find like a priest or something.
Oh, maybe. Dungeons and Dragons.
Cleric.
Wait, hang on. Oh wait.
If
You
we
see
find
cleric?
If we can get cleric, we can get god or deity. Yeah.
Well, if I go specifically to Dungeons and Dragons, we can get the Panic of the 90s.
Cleric. Yeah.
Okay, we can click.
Do satanic panic, yeah. Based on cleric. Like the real cleric.
Oh, based on cleric, military order, religious society, Christian, Jesus.
And then Jesus.
Done. We did it. Hat trick. Did them all.
From Yakuza to classes to cleric to fucking Jesus.
Oh my god. Wait, we have to end this here because I can say we literally went from gay to Jesus.
We went from gay to Jesus via ancient Egypt and the Yakuza.
Oh my god. I come in, there's Jesus, but y'all talk about cum fries and no Jesus.
I just
Fucking
want to point out
speed
that I
ran
look
that.
like I'm getting way too fresh with Jesus on your stream right now.
It's true. Okay.
Hey,
let's
son
look.
of God, you want some of this shit?
Alright, so now I've got my history pulled up. We're gonna go. Thank you.
Was circumcised up? Was circumcised as a link?
Yeah. Thank you for the Moogles. Thank you for the clip meow.
Christ.
Okay. I need to open up Notepad because we're gonna make a note of our path.
We need to path out how we went from gay to Jesus.
Okay. So gay, pejorative, semantic change, politician, rumor, Leo Postman. Billy Bob, thank you so much for the 3 stream watch streak. I appreciate it. Memory.
From gay to
Scroll.
Jesus, glad to be here. Average Republican statement.
I didn't see that there was a message associated with it at first.
Marjorie Taylor Greene is having a fucking
Arousal.
field day right now.
Cerebral cortex. Mammal, because of course. Evolution of mammalian auditory ocelles. Homology. Divergent evolution. Eastern fence lizard. We learned so much today. Keeled scales. Echis. Scroll up.
We went from gay to from gay to brain to reptiles.
Yeah.
Ancient Greece.
Egyptian pyramids. Kingdom of Kush. Thebes. The Iliad. Homeric laughter. 12 Olympians. Poseidon, God of War 3, Sony. Yeah, that's how we got to Sony Interactive Entertainment. PlayStation console. PlayStation brand.
So I find it kind of hilarious that people have now seen how my brain works, because it just goes like, we can go from here to here to here
to here to here to here. PS4. List of PlayStation applications. PlayStation Network. PlayStation Store, which apparently is different. Game demo. And we really hit the slopes on this one.
That's what I'm saying.
From cartridge, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo eShop, list of Nintendo Switch games, Monster Prom, Steam, digital distribution, video game. This is Lemon's recap, by the way. Online game, Battle Pass, Fortnite Battle Royale.
Fortnite led us to Jesus.
iOS, App Store. I mean, it was a boon that I knew that I could get from Fortnite to iOS to Sonic.
For sure. And I brought us to classes to D&D to cleric to cleric.
List of iOS games. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Orange head.
Sega. Yakuza 6. Yakuza. Oh, thank you for the hydrate key. Welcome in. You're unfortunately here right as we're recapping.
Howdy,
franchise.
Come fries.
Hey, well, also, would you if you came fries, would you eat them? That's the question of the day. Hello, Abby. You are also coming back right as we ended.
Can't believe that.
Fries. Like a dragon. Character class. Dungeons. And thank you for the shout out to Key. Dragons. Let's see. Cleric. D&D.
I only came here to pronounce the
military order.
Merry banding this stuff.
Society. Christianity. Jesus. Okay. Abby, thank you for being the only sane person here who wouldn't win crumb fries. Narc, to be honest. How the fuck did y'all start talking about crumb fries? I guess you'll just have to watch the VOD, Abby. Because there's a stream of consciousness. I have no idea. They already knew. Riz texted it. Narc. Okay. Now, from the top, this is Lemon's recap. So, Riz was born to talk about coming fries. Wouldn't just eat fries of cum. No. Well, I mean, yes.
No, as in like you're coming potato fries.
Yeah, it would still be fries, like normal fries, but you would cum them.
Yeah.
So here it is. Here it is from the top. Poutine. I'm not even gonna question anything anymore. So today, on our Wikipedia rabbit hole, we started at the page for gay. We went to pejorative, somatic change, politician, rumor, Leo postman, memory, arousal, cerebral cortex, mammal, evolution of mammalian auditory oscilles, homology, divergent evolution, eastern fence lizard, keeled scales, Echis, Echis pyriderum, Egyptian pyramids, kingdom of Kush, Thebes, Iliad, Homeric language, 12 Olympians, Poseidon, God of War 3, Sony Interactive Entertainment, PlayStation console, PlayStation brand, PS4, list of PlayStation applications, PlayStation Network, PlayStation Store, game demo, ROM cartridge, Nintendo Switch, Nintendo eShop, list of Nintendo Switch games, Monster Prom, Steam, digital distribution, video game, online game, Battle Pass, Fortnite Battle Royale, iOS, App Store, list of iOS games, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega, Yakuza 6, Yakuza franchise, Yakuza Like a Dragon, character class, Dungeons & Dragons, cleric, D&D, military order, religious society, Christianity, and now we landed on Jesus. And I think that it paused my damn music again. I'm gonna kill Discord. Pause by me, what did I ever do? Oh, I'm gonna snooze that ad because we are gonna find someone to raid.
That is something I would say. This is my grandson, fuck Facebook nuts.
Alright, I hope that you guys had a wonderful time with whatever the fuck this was. So I think that we're going to find somebody to raid. Let's see. Who's online? Oomst. Oh, you know what?
Who are you thinking?
Oh, Spotify auto pauses apparently if you're in a Discord call and you talk for more than 30 seconds.
Pretty weak, bud.
Thank you, Lukester. You take care as well. You know what? I don't think we've ever raided King Kuro. Let's take the party over there. I don't think we're usually streaming at the same time, so Remember, Jesus has 14th pass to the length of 2, but Jesus has 2 pass to the length of gay.
Don't do school, stay in drugs, eat your parents, respect your veggies.
I don't know, Toffee. I think it's dumb too. But yes, I hope that everyone has a good rest of your day. Again, follow on Twitter or Discord if you would like to stay updated. I know right now because of the house hunt, my streams are a little sporadic, but I will catch you guys on the next stream, and those are where I will announce them. But let's give King Kuro a lovely welcome, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.
Take care, people.